Hey. Hey, hey. But now you guys don't hear the opening theme song. Where am I? Hey. But now you guys don't hear the opening theme song. Where am I? Mm-hmm. Hey. Swear to God, boy. I swear to God. We're fine. Everything's fine. Where am I? Hey, hey.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard of Elvis?
No. Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call.
We're talking about the great Clownvis.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Are you kidding me?
And it really is a delicious drink.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Clownvis to the rescue. Come on. Clownvis to the rescue. Hi, everyone. It's New Year's Eve. Hanging out with little Erin and Squeeb on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I'm happy to be here and party with you tonight. We're going coast to coast. It'll be out of sight on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. 'Cause it's all good. It's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball. Bang a dang. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Set the boogie. Hop. Rup the boogie, I'm Clownvis on New Year's Eve, and I'm here to rescue you, Bahiga, Botswana. Here's a cup of kindness on Clownvis to the rescue. Yeah, baby, we're live. We are live as Abraham Lincoln. How you doing, little Erin? Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hold on a minute. I swear to God, boy, we take 1 week off and things just little gremlins end up in here. Hold on. You are little Erin, and I should be able to hear you. Oh, Lord knows I gotta hear you. Let me figure this out. Little Erin is that one. Say something, little Erin. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be this. Okay. But that would be... Hold on 1 second, gang. We got to figure this out. I don't know how in the heck... Hold on a minute. No. 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 Huh. Well, welcome to the show, y'all. I'm figuring this out on the fly. You know, we took 1 week off because it was Christmas. And, this is what Santa Claus brought me. This is our final show in at Laramie Studio here, because we are moving into a new studio, and obviously, the gremlins want to give us a little run for our money. Keep trying to talk, little Erin. I'm gonna see if I can't. I don't even know how the hell I usually hear you. It's just I usually hear you. Wait a minute. It would be... What's your name? Little Erin, huh? Do-do-do. Huh. Well, how the hell is this gonna work? You guys, I'm so sorry. We're figuring this out. Hang tight. It's New Year's Eve. Obviously. What, got you muted or something? Unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? You're unmuted. Okay, say something. I say something and I hear you there. I mean, that's me. Okay, let me F with this for a second. Say something? No. Say something now? This is where I should be hearing you, so... I would want to... Little Erin, I'm going to hang up on you, and you can call me back. See if that doesn't make a difference. Just going to stop this. Interesting. Well, gang, Happy New Year. I'm happy to be here with you. I'm not looking at the comments right now. I apologize. Definitely, we will get on track here, and we'll do it before midnight. That is that's my hope. I don't want to make a vow or anything. It's just this works every time. Audio. This. So that's me to you, and then you to me should come back. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. We didn't change anything, but usually I would hear you on that thing. I'm thinking for a minute. Do-do. No. 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 Our system is confused. Let's do this. Let's go to settings. Let's go to audio. Okay. Okay. So there's a reason I'm not hearing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I'm remembering. Hey, hey. Okay. So I'm remembering something. I'm remembering something, gang. Feel free to go cook your snacks. Get your snacks ready. I'm going to hack into the mainframe of this. But little Erin does hear me okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Say something, little Erin.
Am I coming through? No? No?
Okay, say something, little Erin.
10-4. 10-4.
Apply that. No. No. Huh. I wonder what I would do in this situation. Because it's got to be in here. Let me play a little music for you guys. Want to figure this out? Well. Okay. So that maybe it's in here. How do I get there? Oh, we're going deep into this system, gang. I don't care about that. We're going deep into this system. I'm going to. Am I out? Is that? Am I in? Is that? Hey. I work fine. My speaker. I'm going to try something. Little Erin, say something?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes? Am I there? Am I here?
You're here, but you're echoing. I'm echoing.
Oh.
We're echoing. So hold on.
Okay.
Are we still echoing?
I don't know. Are we? Can you still hear me?
We're still echoing.
Oh, yep. I just heard you.
It's a longer echo. Hold on, though.
Oh, yep. I just heard you.
It's a longer echo. Hold on, though. Okay. Hello?
Hello? Howdy?
Okay. Shit, where's that coming from?
Whoa.
Okay, wait a minute. Talk.
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
What's happening tonight? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think.
Is this...
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
I think we got it.
Yeah? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. What the heck? What happened? I think 2024 is trying to take us out before the end of the year. What's going on?
Well, that's the show, guys. Time to wrap it up. That was 4 hours.
See ya.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, but you know what? We never know what's going to happen. That's the fun part.
Is it? Is that the fun part?
Yeah.
That wasn't too fun.
Well, it's not fun, but it's unexpected. It's okay. You got to go with the flow sometimes.
I swear.
Right?
I swear. Everything even looks different. This is, you know what? This is about, I bet what it is. I did the computer kept wanting to do an update. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I finally was like, all right, I'll just do it while we have this week off.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably why. Because then my computer...
Updates are never good.
And then my computer is just... forgets what it's doing. But hey, we're here and we're live.
We're back, yes.
New Year's Eve. Completely live until something else goes wrong.
I might disintegrate again. You never know. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was
One time you
wild.
disintegrated. For a minute, we sounded like robots. We were echoing there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling good. How are you, little Erin?
I'm great. I'm feeling good too. I'm so excited for tonight.
Me too. Are you off-centered? I'm not. Now I'm just being picky.
Am I? Should I scooch?
Hold on. Maybe it's us.
Maybe it's... Is that better?
Yeah, you're good. We got you.
Okay.
Oh, it's a wild New Year's Eve already. Who's out there? I'm trying to see, man. The comments got smaller.
Did they? What the heck?
pop
Okay,
them
hold
up.
on. I got to get my chat up over here.
Oh my
again.
God! Either the comments got smaller, or I just can't read anymore.
You need to get glasses. Some Benjamin Franklin's.
These are glasses. Look, Jenny. Jenny in the comments says, "Happy New Year! Hear you loud and clear. Hit me from the top." Thank you, Jenny. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes.
What's up, you guys?
We're in business now. We are, after all this jibber jabber, we're 7 minutes away from East Coast New Year's. So I got a million buttons I got to press to fire off every midnight. We are going to be live from now until the bitter end of California celebrating their midnight on the West Coast and the other states. So, little Erin, this is what I need from you.
Okay.
Can you set an alarm for 6 minutes before midnight to tell me, because I want to get the 5-minute timer set exactly. We will have a 5-minute countdown clock.
Okay.
And we want to have that 5-minute countdown clock set exactly. So it's 6 minutes till you will tell me it's Clownvis, it's 6 minutes. And then I will lock us in on the countdown timer.
Okay.
And then we will blow up every New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Every midnight.
Every midnight. Okay, let me do it right now.
All right, because we are only, well, I think we're 6 minutes away right now.
Oh, all right. We are 6 minutes away right now.
All right, so who's got a damn second timer? How am I gonna? I'll just okay.
Here.
I got it. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Can you? Well, look, I can look. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. We'll get more slick with this as it goes.
Yeah, this is all part of this is all part of the ride.
But there will be
baby.
there right here where I'm pointing. I think there's going to be a countdown clock right at the 5-minute mark, and then we will just trust that clock, and that will be our world clock. So, little
Right
Erin, if I miss it, just tell me. I'll keep looking here.
Okay.
But as soon as it turns to 55, say Clownvis, it's 55.
Okay.
Or just say
I set an alarm for 9.
there it is. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right, 5 minutes. Everybody settle the hell down.
Oh
We
my
are
God.
going into this. All right.
So exciting.
Yeah. Almost too exciting.
2025 is going to be the best.
We got to get this organized here. Little Erin, you look nice. I like this outfit. You look cool.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd get dressed up, put some tails on. Why not, right?
Yeah. You look like
Celebrate with you guys.
Oh shit. I just duped the clock back to 5 minutes. Oh God. All right, hold on. Now we gotta. I can't change the time of the Earth. What I can do is change that so it won't happen again. But what I can do here is jump ahead. Jump ahead. All right, I think we should be right on here. Actually, we should be right on here.
Okay.
And this should be right on. And I should be able to go to you.
Yes.
And this
Setting
doesn't
some alarms.
and this doesn't change. So we're still good. Just got to be
Right
careful. Oh, I'm going to have a drink here.
Don't touch anything.
We do have 4 bottles of champagne to pop.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have 4 little mini sparkling ciders to pop with you guys.
Oh, great.
So I'm excited. Yeah. Ready.
Great.
I
Well,
am ready.
As we know, people on the East Coast, you are the proverbial and literal, metaphorical and literal pioneers, frontiersmen. People like Daniel Boone came out to the East Coast to decide, check out what the West was about, and they figured, hey man, let's hit the mark here and get set up on the East Coast, and then the Pilgrims and the Quakers and all them's. All them.
I'll just group them in, lump them in.
They're all the same. The Gangs of New York. You seen that movie, The Gangs of New York? That's what it is. They keep it real out on the East Coast. I know there's a lot. Who's watching from the East Coast? If you're watching, say, hey, I'm in the East Coast. So that way we know. We are almost 2 minutes away, just above 2 minutes away. Let's see if these clocks change at the same time here. They should. If you're watching with another clock, throw it out the window. Only use this clock now. All right, this clock,
Clownvis
yes.
clock.
Yes. We are close. We are within 2 seconds of the actual time. So, East Coast, we thank you. We appreciate you. And listen, the show is going to be smooth after this. Do we have a rough start? Yeah. But it's going to get a lot better. We got surprise pop-ins tonight from some old favorites. If you're a longtime fan of the show, you'll be happy to know that some of the old gang is going to stop by and say hello. And we're going to be playing games. We're going to be hanging out. This is a marathon, not a race. So we are going to settle in. And I'm very excited to blast off this first midnight to my homies on the East Coast. Appreciate you guys, man. We love it. And we're getting down to the minute mark here.
Oh, that's exciting.
John Gianti. John
sorry.
Gianti's in East Coast. Steve Templar's on the East Coast. Allison Perry's on the East Coast. I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah. They're
Claire.
in the future.
Detroit, the homies in Detroit. I forget, Detroit is Eastern time. Less than a minute to go. When you think of
Wow.
pilgrims and Quakers, you don't think of it. You don't think of the East Coast. But that's what they are. They're spread out pilgrims. 38 minutes away. Cleveland, Ohio. Some people in Indiana are even East Coast. East Coast is Indiana.
That's wild.
Far away from the ocean, but Kenneth is over there. I think he's an East Coast guy. 19 seconds, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready for this? It's almost scary.
I know. See you later, 2024.
Come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yes! We did it! Come on, baby. Yes!
Open some champagne too, or some cider.
Little Erin, we did it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wow.
Said it couldn't be done. Making it another year.
East Coast taking us in to 2025. Hard to believe, huh? Wow. Congratulations to the East Coasters. You made it. You made it look easy.
The future is now.
The future is now. Let me sing to you guys. Come here.
Oh, yay.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Cheers, New Jersey, New York, Florida, Atlanta. So many people watching on the East Coast right now. We are with you. We feel you.
Yes.
This cup of cheap champagne is for you. Cheers.
Yes. Cheers, you guys. You're the best.
Drinking that out of a straw, huh? That's cool.
Look at that. Yeah, just straight out of the bottle. Why not?
New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Tennessee, Detroit City.
Detroit. Oh.
For auld lang syne.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, up with the witches.
Yeah.
Wow. Hard to believe. But it's true. And now the show begins. Come on.
Right.
Now the show can actually begin. We took a little left turn there,
That's okay.
but now the show begins. We're moving west across America. Next up, the Central Time Zone. We all know a lot goes on in the Central Time Zone. That's why they put it in the middle.
Right?
Who's drinking champagne? This is not good. I mean, this is I had to buy 4 bottles, so I got the cheapest stuff, but it's not good.
Yeah. Is it like really dry?
I mean,
I haven't had champagne in a long time.
it's wet.
It's wet.
Wet.
Does it take your breath away?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, friend.
Yes. Getting messages from my friends already. These are Central Time friends. They're just texting me. Rafe
Aw.
Williams. Happy New Year, Rafe Williams.
Oh, right on. Happy New Year.
Shauna, Happy New Year. This is fun. We are so happy. And this is going to be fun. Little Erin, we got some games planned tonight. Now we have an entire hour to
Yep.
fill. And fill it, we
Oh, yeah. Hey, see? I'm telling you, dude. You never know what's going to happen around here, and that's part of the fun, I think. I think.
I don't think
I
that's
like
part of
that.
the fun. I think it's
No?
well, I don't know. Hey. Yeah, no, we're good. Everyone's what
It's
the fuck is
planned.
that?
We went over this. We, like, did this.
Why is
like,
everything
10 times.
dead? Why is everything dead? Why couldn't I hear anything?
I know I'm dead. You can still kind of see through me. Well, now, of course, I'm showing up more, but
Oh my god.
never mind. Never mind. What's happening around here tonight? I'm telling you, the ghost of
The
2024
fuck would
is
that be
taking us
connected?
down.
Can you hear me?
Hear you,
That's
yes, yeah.
random. What the hell? Hold the fuck on.
So silly.
That's probably not a good thing to do. Hey,
Troy,
hey,
I don't
can you
know
still
if
hear
we
me?
are all dead. Is this a dream? We can hear you, yeah.
Give me a
I
thumbs
can
up if you can hear me. Okay.
I can hear you. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Nanya Bins says, I'm so thankful for our Crystal
Huh.
Skelly. I
I don't see
second
any
that.
way that this would be connected. What the super chat from Nunya Business saying thank you for Crystal Skelly. Hey.
Hey.
What the
Hey.
hell?
No?
What?
Happy New Year.
Why?
Bahiga Just Jason. Happy New Year, you guys. Jin, okay, so Jin says you can
Wow.
hear me.
Okay, I figured it out.
Can you guys hear Clownvis?
I figured this out. It's just an absolute coincidence that at the same time that I put my papers down and knocked out my my microphone audio, which happens sometimes because my thing's right here. At the same time I did that, I also must have adjusted my butt and pulled out my cord, so it cut everything off. But it only cut it off for a second, and then it came back, and then it cut it off again, making it see. But I knew it wasn't connected. Wow.
Dang it. See,
I
I'm
think-
telling you.
I
Is
think
Laramie Studios upset that you're
That's-
moving out?
that's exactly
what
what
it
I was
is?
gonna. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah? I'm thinking that's what it is. Because what the heck? What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think's going on?
Wow. Yeah, we've had
Yes.
problems like this before, like where I can tell the studio's kind of mad at me. And I've been moving. So for you guys watching, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. For the last month, I've been talking about this. We got a brand new studio, and I got the keys about a week ago. The day after Christmas, I got the keys, and was able to slowly start moving stuff in. So this new place is kind of like a complex. There's a few different rooms. If you're following me on Patreon, I showed a quick video of the first time I got in there. There's a few different rooms. There's like a warehouse kind of room and kind of a hangout kind of green room area. And then there's the actual studio. And so I've been getting the merchandise room set up, since the day after Christmas. I've been just slowly getting stuff in there. But I haven't started working on the actual studio stuff. That's all going to come Well, starting tomorrow. After I was just waiting for this last show, because then all this gear gets taken down, and it will be rebuilt in a brand new studio that is literally 3 times the size of this place. And now I'm saying this so these walls hear me, that the new place is better, and I'm excited, and you can't break me now. But I do feel like this studio is mad at me for leaving.
Yeah, something's weird because we've been on a good streak. I feel like there's been no, besides me melting that day, that was weird. But other than that, we haven't had any other.
No, it's been almost too good.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah,
it's too weird.
I mean,
What
that's
the
the thing.
heck?
That's the thing. I mean, some people would say, if it's broken, don't fix it. And this, it works so well. But I am just such a person that always wants to go bigger and get. I want things to be bigger and better. And even when things are going fine, I strive, and I think they can be better. And so that's where we're at. That's the attitude we're taking into 2025. And for better or worse, baby. I mean, not for better or worse. There won't be a worse.
No more worse.
No.
This is the worst here. Working the bugs out right now. Out of here.
Get out of here, bugs.
That's right.
No more bugs.
No more.
I'm very excited about the new studio, though. I know some of you guys have followed the Patreon page. I'll give you a quick a plug for that because it's already proven to be so much fun.
Yes.
And with that is coming starting next year, which is we'll start it next week. If I can get that first episode knocked out next week. I'll try. At the very least, we're going to be doing some live streams before Clownvis to the Rescue is back on. We are taking the next 2 weeks off to set the new studio up. But if you want to keep up to date with the process of the new studio, join us at Clownvis new Patreon page. It's fun.
It's so fun. It's cool how you can share pictures and stuff in the chat. And I don't know. It's been so cool. I love it.
Yeah, thank you. If you guys are in the chats and you're part of the new Patreon page, give it a shout out so people know that it's happening, it's working, it's fun. And I got some snacks here. You got any snacks, little Erin?
I do have some snacks. I made a couple. They're really sad, okay? But I made a couple deviled eggs.
Oh, it's not the eggs that are sad. It's that sad-ass plate.
The whole thing is sad.
Careful, don't let them slide off of there. Be careful with them eggs.
Slipping and sliding all over the place. Little Richard. Hold on, I have something else too in here.
Mine doesn't look much better.
I have a secret candy stash. What do you have?
Some
What?
pizza.
Is that pizza?
This is some pizza squares. This is something called a spanko pita. This is like look, it says it's an apple pie, but it looks like a cookie and then a smattering of chips.
Oh, that looks good. You got a little smorgasbord.
That's what it is. It's a smorgasbord. What do you got? Marshmallows?
I just have Nerds gummy clusters.
Yo, that is and my New Year's resolution is no more candy, and I've tried to really pump the brakes this year. Around Halloween and Christmas candy comes around, and I've done some dental work this year, and I'm trying to eat a little more intentionally. But I would hands down say that those Nerd gummy clusters are the greatest candy of the last 20 years.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm going to try not to, but I'm probably going to eat this whole bag tonight.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If somebody said to me, Clownvis, if you cut your pinky off, you could eat all the Nerd gummy clusters you want with no repercussions.
Oh.
Whoosh. I wouldn't think twice.
Give me the knife. Give me a pair of scissors.
Give me the friggin' knife. I'm cutting my finger off to eat them gummy clusters.
My God. Just throw your finger out into a field somewhere.
I would eat my finger too if that was part of the deal. If they said I had to.
How would I was gonna ask something gross and say, how would you cook it? Would you boil it?
No, I would eat it raw like the gummy clusters. I would just put it in the bag and I would just have to eat. I couldn't eat the bone. I'm not a a shark or whatever eats bones. Dog.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, what would you do? Like a chicken wing? Like
Yes. Don't. That's enough.
little-
That's enough.
Tom Hanks on Big.
Yeah.
Eating a
Not
little
big.
corn.
Oh, is it big? Oh, I thought you were talking about Castaway. Did he have to eat himself on Castaway?
Did he? Is that how? I don't know.
I never saw it. Let us know in the chats. Did Tom Hanks have to eat himself in Castaway? I know he ate a volleyball.
Yeah, Wilson. Yeah,
he
Little
ate
tough.
He ate a Wilson volleyball, but I don't know if he started eating parts of himself. I think he does. Hey, whoop whoop, Trailer Park. Look, I'm looking at the comments. I'll give you guys a shout out.
Yeah.
What's up, Mona? What's up, Bianca? What's up, Violins? Violin says no. Nate Sipe says no. But I mean, we'd really have to cross-check IMDb to see if he really ate parts of himself.
Right.
Maybe not his finger exactly. Maybe he started with his leg. I don't know.
Toe.
What's up,
I don't
Corey?
know.
What's up, Queen Flea? What's up, Pink? What's up, Todd? What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Jen? We got a lot of Jens in the house tonight. Three gens that I've seen so far.
3 gins. Does that unleash some kind of portal? When you
Yep.
get 3 gins in the chat.
Yep. They're going to hold hands and start chanting. Oh, man. Hey, we got to check in with Squeeb. We have not checked in with Squeeb yet. He is here. Everybody's wandering. Everybody's wandering around saying, where's Squeeb? We see you, buddy. Let's check it. Let's talk to Squeeb right now. Is that all right?
Yeah, totally.
And we have
Miss
some more.
Squeeb.
We have some other surprise guests tonight too. So
Awesome.
let's keep them up. Squeeb, can you hear me, buddy?
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-now-now!
Squeeb, how you doing, buddy?
Are you kidding me, man? I have never been better in my freakish life. I'm so excited. It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And tonight, we're gonna party!
Yeah, baby. Squeeb, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Do I have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes, do you?
Are you asking me if I have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes, that is what I'm asking you. Do you have?
Me, Squeeb, the alien. Do I have any New Year's resolutions?
That is the question that I'm asking you. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
You, Clownvis, is asking me, Squeeb.
Just Squeeb, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Answer the question.
No. No, I haven't really thought of any.
Okay. All right, then let's just get into the show. All right, let's just do the show.
Let's do it, Clownvis. Let's just get into it. New Year's Eve. Goodbye, 2024. Hello, 2025. New Year's resolution.
Thank you, Squeeb.
Squeeb.
What the hell? Thanks for nothing. Thanks for not bringing anything to the table on New Year's Eve.
He's checked out for the year.
He's checked out for a couple of years now.
I like his purple. We
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, we all match. It looks good tonight.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. We're all festive. I love this. I love getting all gussied up, you know?
You know what you look like? You look
Where?
like, and I mean this in a kind way. You look like one of the imaginary friends from Drop Dead Fred.
I love that. Because I would love to be an imaginary.
You got
Drop
plaid
Dead
pants on, yeah.
Look at this. I know, look. See? And then the tails. I
Yeah.
really feel like, what's his name from Journey?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Those imaginary friends from Chris Powers. Happy New Year. Thanks for the text, buddy. I'm going to show the crowd here. Imaginary friends. Drop Dead Fred. You know the movie Drop Dead Fred. Look at these guys. Yeah, you could you could hang out with these guys for sure. It's not the best picture, but
Yeah, dude, totally. Look at that. I think so.
Yeah.
I think I would fit in just fine.
you would make a good
Air.
imaginary friend. If anybody needs an imaginary friend, little Erin.
Hit me up. I'm always available. We can go get into mischief. I don't know what we can do.
Yeah, just whatever. Just dump out cereal on the kitchen floor, whatever you imaginary friends do.
Yep.
You do
Yep.
the mischief and blame it on somebody else.
Yep, that's right. Throwing food at the restaurant. Wow.
We are 20 minutes into the new year on the East Coast. But here, where I'm at in the Central Time Zone, we are still living in 2024. I don't usually, we talked on the last episode of Clownvis to the Rescue about my best moments of the year, so I don't want to go into that too much tonight. And I've also posted on Instagram and Facebook and in the Patreon page, I wrote a nice message about, the triumphs of the year. But is there anything in particular this year, little Erin, outside of this show, outside of what we do, that you liked or didn't like? Thinking about just pop culture worlds or memes, internet sensations, anything like that?
You know what? The guy that you showed me, the Yoshi 2.0, has been one of the
Yes.
positive vibes of this year that you just
Yes.
showed me. He's one of my favorite things that I've found.
I haven't talked about him on the show, but I'm happy to recommend him to everybody watching. Yoshi 2.0. You might have seen him. I've seen him on TikTok and on Instagram. He's an Asian guy that sings very positive, they're almost hip-hop songs, but when you listen to his whole catalog, it's more like Depeche Mode. But he sings these very, very uplifting songs, and he does these funny little dances. In the videos, they're just quick little snippets of him in a park, all around LA and these different parks and stuff. I love Yoshi 2.0. Everybody look up Yoshi 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big part of the home stretch of my year. I've been listening to him a lot. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
glad.
been getting me pumped up.
Yeah, glad you said that.
Yeah.
I made a list of a couple things here. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like, but just moments from 2024. Probably one of my favorite moments. It doesn't even seem like was from this year, and I don't think we talked about it on the show too much. But the Willy's chocolate experience, the Willy Wonka mishap. Remember that?
Oh my God, yes. Oh, that was one of my favorite things.
Yeah. It was in Glasgow, an unlicensed event that was promoted as an immersive family adventure, a Wonka experience, a Willy Wonka experience. Attendees, however, found a sparsely decorated warehouse with minimal attractions, leading to numerous complaints and a police investigation. And the event was widely criticized. You remember seeing the upset Oompa Loompa girl with giving people one piece of candy. Yeah, and that's something you think about. It seems like, gosh, that was this year, and it was just earlier this year. But I mean, that was an instant classic.
Yeah,
The Wonka experience.
I forgot all about that. The table with just the cups lined up of drinks. Oh,
Yeah, so good.
so good.
So good. And it's made me worry. I've done a couple events this year where I'm like, I'm backstage thinking, oh crap, is this going to be a Wonka? Did I just promote a Wonka experience? And I mean, thank God, that it just drives me to make sure that it's not. You really got to go. But if you're going to put things on, if you're going to be a promoter, a producer, if you're going to be a show person, it just lights a fire under your ass, because it lets people know that if you try to dupe people, you might go viral by being the worst event in history, like the like the Wonka experience.
Right. Something that might not be the best thing to be known for.
Yeah.
But
James
thankful it happened.
James Ralph calls it the Wonka Fire Festival. You ever watch that Fire Festival documentary?
Oh yes, where they just serve people sandwiches and
Yeah.
hints and stuff.
Same thing, man.
Yes.
It's so easy. I put on a lot of shows, and it's so easy when you make the flyer to be like, and there's going to be acrobats, and there's going to be tightrope walkers, and there's going to be, but that's just easy to say that stuff, and then when you got to come up with it, So you learn quickly. You don't put out don't promise more than you can deliver.
Right.
Hmm.
Yes. What's the saying? Don't put the cart before the horse.
Don't put the horse's mouth in your mouth, or something. Yeah. Let's see. Another one of my favorite moments of the year, and this is something that was memed to death, but did not bother me because every time I saw it, I stopped and I watched the entire thing, and that was the breakdancer Ray Gunn at the Olympics. Did you watch Ray Gunn at the Olympics?
No.
Oh my
I
God.
have no idea.
You know, she did the
I've never heard.
like she was the really bad breakdancer. How did you miss that?
I don't know.
It was all over in the chats. Are you guys familiar with Ray
No.
Gunn? She was wearing the green jumpsuit and just, I mean, I don't know. It was the worst.
Ray Gunn.
So the Olympics did a breakdancing thing. Let me see what this says. Australian breakdancer Rachel Gunn became a viral sensation at the Paris Olympics. Her unconventional routine featuring moves inspired by Australian culture, such as kangaroo hops and the sprinkler, received 0 votes from the judges, but garnered significant online attention. And despite the backlash, Gunn expressed gratitude for the experience and later announced her retirement from competitive breakdancing. It was the first time they did competitive breakdancing, and I mean, it was an absolute joke what she did. It was, I mean, I don't think she was joking, you know, but it was
Right.
She really
Not up to par.
Not really up. That's what we would say. Not up to par. This is Ray Gunn.
Not up to par.
This was Ray Gunn.
I have never heard or seen
So good.
Ray Gunn.
One of those. It was one of those things that I had to, every time I'm like, wow, here it is again. And I watched. If I could watch that entire routine over and over again, I would, and I did. And Ray Gunn, we salute you. I saw her. She came out at some concert. I don't know who the artist was, but she did come out at a concert recently, and the crowd all liked her. So, shout out to Ray Gunn. Other honorable mentions here. We have Dave Grohl's Love Child.
Oh my God! Yep, I forgot about
the
that.
The poor
too.
Foo Fighters had to cancel everything for the foreseeable future. The untouchable good guy, Dave Grohl, the smiling sweetheart that we all kind of know Kurt Cobain probably hated. I think it's documented that he did not like him.
America's sweetheart.
Dave Grohl, America's sweetheart, the luckiest boy in rock and roll. Oops. Whoops.
Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. What happened? Did he just he's just laying low now, or?
Yeah, I thought you meant what happened, as in what did he just trip and fall on top of a lady or something? I don't know what happened, but yeah,
what he said.
No, now he is just laying low. I think no shame. I mean, I'm clearly sprinkling a little shame here, but I'm not trying to. He says he's just gonna lay low, and he said he's gonna take care of the love child baby and also try to just keep things right with his family. You know, he's got kids of his own and a wife that's been with him for a long time. So it's not a good look for nice guy Dave Grohl, but a little shame.
A little shame. He should know better. That's all I gotta say. He should know better.
Yeah, and that happened this year. Also, bands like Oasis and My Chemical Romance got back together, and the biggest shock of all that was the ticket prices were so high that fans couldn't even afford. I mean, talking the cheapest tickets for some of these were $500 or $1,000 just to see these bands. You know, I mean, it's an absolute cash grab, an absolute travesty that these bands would do that. I mean,
crazy.
$50, all right, $125 for the good seats. I get it. But I mean, to do a stadium tour and ask that kind of money is just, it's criminal,
It's crazy. It really is.
So
I was seeing videos about how you should go see Oasis play in Mexico City because you could stay down there in a hotel a lot cheaper, so you could afford tickets to go. I was just like, what?
Yeah, it's wild. That really has to.
Thing.
That really has to be put in check. If anybody at
It's not.
Ticketmaster or anybody in Oasis is watching, check yourself.
Yeah. Yes. And yeah,
Mm.
that's a whole side topic.
Hawk Tuah was very famous this year. The girl Hawk Tuah, her name was Haley
yeah.
Welch. I didn't care much about the Hawk Tuah meme, you know, the video of her saying Hawk Tuah, but
Yeah.
on Twitter, I did. There's something that I love because she launched a cryptocurrency called the Hawk token in December. This just happened last month, and so it's some kind of cryptocurrency scheme. Now, listen, the coin market capitalization soared to nearly $500 million before crashing by 90%, leading to significant investor loss. Meaning that, like, she had, I guess, like plants or people that could take this money right away and either funnel it to her or funnel it to whoever was setting this up for her. So everybody that invested lost all their money right away. And my favorite part, because she's got a neat little voice. But if it went viral on Twitter, was her the last night she was ever heard from, just a few weeks ago. She chimes in on this chat and she goes, "Anywho, I'm going to bed." And then she went to bed and was never heard from again. But she said, "Anywho, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow." And then she was just she just never heard from again. She just took everybody's money. She took $500 million and then said, "Anywho, I'm going to bed," in her cute little cartoon voice. So that's, you know, it's worth mentioning. Worth mentioning.
Totally worth mentioning.
You know,
Dang.
and we'll never. You guys will be happy to know that Clownvis, I will never try to sell you a cryptocurrency coin or anything like that. We're not.
No.
We're not in business for that. So.
Anywho, have a good night.
Anywho, I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
So good. Anywho, I'll just mention one more thing here: the Justin Timberlake DUI. Justin Timberlake got arrested for driving while intoxicated, and he said that this is totally gonna ruin the tour. And that was a just a fun little thing to think about, you know. But hey, I got a game here that I came up with, little Erin. This is
Oh, cool.
speaking of Justin Timberlake and DUIs. It's a game I came up with called "What Rock Stars Have Had DUIs?"
Oh my God.
All right.
Great. Okay.
So I'm going to give you 10 rock stars. You tell me if they have or haven't had a DWI, all right? And then and then we'll go down the line, and you guys can play in the along in the chats. Hey, None of Your Business has a super chat saying the live you did with the white penguin was the best. Oh, thank you. Where the hell's my white penguin? Oh, it's packed up. Thank you. That's my guitar. Thank you very much for saying that. From the new studio, I will we'll be doing a lot more of that, especially via the Patreon. I'll be playing a lot more. All right, little Erin, let's play this game. All right, this is what rock stars have had a DUI, driving while intoxicated. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you the rock star. You say they've had one or they haven't had one, and then we'll go down and figure out how many you got right. All right, I got 10. I'm going to list off.
Okay.
First of all, number 1, the madman himself, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say he has.
Okay. Next up, the boss, Bruce Springsteen.
No. No, he seems like he's responsible.
I'm responsible. I'm responsible, Wendy. Get on my motorcycle. I'm the boss. Applesauce. All right. Stevie Nicks.
Oh. I'm going to say yes.
Yes to Stevie Nicks. All right. Let's say yes. All right. Well, this is a gimme. Justin Timberlake. Big JT.
Yep. Busted. Big time.
Okay. We're going to say yes to that. Hey, Brandon in the comments says, please sing Insane Lou tonight. Hey, thank you, Brandon. Maybe we'll get to that. I'll try to sing that sometime or other. I appreciate you saying that, buddy. All right, now we will do number 5. Good guy Dave Grohl.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
He's too good of a guy, huh?
He used to be.
Yeah, he's got everybody,
quote, finger
fooled.
Yeah, he used to be, but what's hiding in his past? That's the thing.
I thought you said what's hiding in his pants.
Well, hey, I don't know.
Bottle of booze. Hey, no, he's a known boozer. I mean, he's like, he's not a.
Is he?
Well, they always, I think like backstage, they always have like champagne and chicken. They have champagne and fried chicken at these Foo Fighter shows. Okay.
I have no idea. Well, see, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Number 6, Vince Neil.
Yes.
Yes. It's Motley Crue lead singer Vince Neil. Beatle, Paul McCartney.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah.
You think
driving dirty.
I think he's been driving dirty. All right.
Yep.
What about Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses?
God, these are hard. I'll give him the benefit. At this point, I'm just going like one of these. I don't know.
The chat is just like yes, 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 yes.
I feel like it's a yes, but I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling nice.
That's what I used to do with those. Remember in school they'd give you them things you had to fill in the bubble. I would just zigzag it. A B C D D B C A.
Yep. What were those tests anyway? Who cares? You know? I'm sure they do something. Don't listen to me, but
they keep us busy. I don't know what they were trying to do. Number 9. Mick Jagger.
Oh, yes. Say yes.
I think Mick Jagger has. Okay.
I think so.
All right, and number 10, Mr. Sunshine on My Goddamn Shoulder, John Denver.
Just because he's a random person on this list, I'm going to say yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So
I have no faith, I guess, in a lot of these people, but...
Well, they're rock stars. You're not supposed to... They're not, they're not diplomats.
Right.
So you said Ozzy Osbourne, yes. Bruce Springsteen, no. Stevie Nicks, yes. Justin Timberlake, yes. Dave Grohl, no. Vince Neil, yes. Paul McCartney, yes. Axl Rose, no. Mick Jagger, yes. John Denver, yes. All right.
Yes.
All right, let's find out here. So...
Okay.
Ozzy Osbourne. Well, hold on. Let me see if I don't have my stuff here. Okay. All right. Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay.
You said yes. The answer may surprise you. Despite his wild reputation, Ozzy has managed to avoid being arrested for DWI. That's one wrong.
Dang, he probably doesn't drive. He's that guy that's like, can you give me a ride?
Yeah, he's probably never driven a car in his life. That's you're right about that. All right,
Damn
Bruce
it. Okay.
Bruce Springsteen, you said no.
I believe in Bruce.
Bruce Springsteen arrested in 2020 for a DWI in New Jersey. Those blood alcohol content, it was under the legal limit. But it's still, he was arrested, so you were
Damn
wrong.
it, letting me down.
Wrong about that. Stevie Nicks, you said yes. Stevie Nicks, she's been outspoken about her struggles with addiction, but has no DWIs. So that's 3 wrong. You're off to a bad start.
I'm off to a turkey, getting them all wrong. Look at that.
Justin Timberlake, congratulations. Yes.
You said no that one.
Arrested in 2024, right under our noses here. Dave Grohl, you said no. Foo Fighters frontman.
Regret that.
Foo Fighters frontman and Nirvana drummer is known for his responsible lifestyle. He's never been arrested for DWI.
Oh, what?
Good.
See, I figured people wouldn't think he was such a good guy if he had that under his belt.
No,
you know?
got it right. Vince Neil from Motley Crue, you said yes. Vince Neil Vince Neil was arrested as recently as 2010 in Las Vegas. So, yes, he was. For DWI. He also killed a guy.
Yep, he sure did.
Paul McCartney, the Beatle. You said yes.
I think so.
Paul McCartney has had legal troubles for cannabis possession, but no DWI.
Oh, well, hey, that's okay, Paul.
Yeah, good for him.
That's okay. I know, right?
Right on.
Yeah.
Axl Rose, you said no.
Yeah.
He's known for his erratic behavior, but he has no DWIs. Congratulations.
Hey, go Axel.
Yep. And let's see, Mick Jagger, frontman Mick Jagger, you said yes. The Rolling Stones lead singer has managed to avoid a DWI.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah.
Even though I got it wrong, good for him.
Yeah.
You know?
He's had other troubles for being a party boy, but not DWIs. He knows not to get behind the wheel. And John Denver, you said yes because he seemed like a wild card. The late, great folk rock icon had 2 DWIs.
Wow.
Great job.
Dang it. Thank you.
That was a great way to play. Great game. Congratulations.
That was fun.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4 right.
Yeah.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Hey, I'll take them.
4 out of 10 ain't bad. Nicely done. Fun
Man.
game.
Thank you. Bruce, what a disappointment. You know? Come on. This year?
Yeah, no, it was 2000. That was 2020, but it's
20.
Yeah, but it's I remember when that
was
happened.
Kimberly.
And he was on a motorcycle.
God, what a nut.
Leaving a club in New Jersey, leaving a biker bar in New Jersey. And the cop
hell
pulled him
was he-
over. I don't know what cop pulled him over and said, I gotta do this.
Gotta walk the line, buddy.
It was under the legal limit, but even still, they don't play around up there in New Jersey.
Right. No, you can't.
No, thank you all.
Being on a motorcycle.
Thank you all for playing along in the chats too. Appreciate you guys.
Amy says Dave Grohl absolutely has been arrested for DUI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who says that?
It was in Australia. Amy in the chats. We might have to investigate. Do a little
Dave
private detective.
Grohl, DUI, Australia. Was he drinking Foster's? Dave Grohl's DUI arrest in Australia.
Oh, really?
Dave Grohl recalls embarrassing drunk driving arrest. He was arrested back in 2000. All right, well, we'll give you that. Sorry. So you went 5 for 5. My sources were wrong. Congratulations, 5 for 5. That's even better.
Thank you, Amy.
It's even better. Any other know-it-alls in the chat want to ruin our good time here by bringing up crap about Dave Grohl?
See? Isn't that wild?
No,
what
I'm
else is he hiding? What's going on out there?
Yeah, what else is he hiding?
Uh-huh.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah. Australia, it's not like it's outer space. How did he keep that on the DL?
I don't know.
That's weird, right?
I wonder if the love child is Australian. Maybe he goes down under for all his shenanigans.
Oh, yeah. That's his time away.
Yeah.
He's got to go work in Australia.
Thank you, Amy. We do appreciate that. We appreciate the fact checkers. We don't want to be known as a source of fake news.
No. And sometimes it's weird because last night I was Googling something and it was telling me that this website named, what's it called? Quora or something like that. It's like, it's a known reliable source. And then you look under it and you push the little thing to like undo the more of a different paragraph, different website. It's not a reliable source.
Oh. Well,
So what the heck?
yeah, I guess anybody can say they're a reliable source, but
Yeah. How do you know? How do you
Oh, of course.
We need. You eating a snack? Some pizza.
This thing's called I think it's called a Spanko Pita.
Looks good.
It's like spinach, and
spinach?
something in there.
That looks really good.
Spanko Pita.
Spankle pita.
I think.
Looks good. I'm just trying to chug this down. Got 3 more to go.
Yeah, it's good for you. I'm not going to finish all my bottles of champagne. I should finish this glass.
I know. The problem here, not to be TMI, okay, but if I drink all 4 of these bottles, my issue is this thing has a zipper in the back.
Oh. That's a onesie? That whole thing is a one-piece thing?
Onesie. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. So, but that's the only thing is, yeah, I'm gonna
It's like
pop
something a
them, but
toy.
I'm
It's like
hoping-
something a toy would wear.
Yeah, look at this thing. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the zipper?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Weird,
That's
huh?
something an imaginary friend would wear.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if you need a break, don't worry. We can. This is a marathon show. We can take a break. I can.
okay.
But we are just 16 minutes away.
I know. I'm wearing a diaper, so it's okay.
Nice. That's what I was going to ask. Are you wearing the Liquid Death pit diaper that we talked about a
Yep.
couple weeks ago?
Wearing that pit diaper right now as we speak.
I was wondering, that thing's got like spikes and stuff on it. Like it's not even cohesive to wear under your pants.
Yeah, it's got
Like-
like a chain.
Yeah, you'd have to wear it and with no pants.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that and some boots, you're set.
We got a lot of games we're going to play tonight, and we got some people stopping by to say hi. What games you got, little Erin? Oh, I didn't print the thing out, damn.
Claire said in the super chats, every time Clownvis says Spankopita, do a shot. Non-alcoholic is
Oh,
okay.
that's a good idea. In which case, I'll have one more bite of my Spankopita. This thing's crumbly as hell, boy. This is flaky. This is a flaky Spankopita.
Messy.
What do
I
you
have
know?
some games.
What games you got?
Let me see. We could do Never Have I Ever. We could play that game. Let's see. Let me get some more stuff pulled up. I need glasses still, you guys. Never Have I Ever. We have a Pictionary game we can play. We have trivia.
Let's
and
try
then
a
we
little.
have another game.
Let's try a little Pictionary. How do you play Pictionary?
Pictionary? Okay. I have this little dry erase board. And then I just I have some words and I'm just gonna try to draw what the word is and you have to guess
All right.
what it is.
All right, and
You wanna do that one?
Yeah, but let's set a timer. How much time do we get?
Okay.
How much time do you have to draw it and guess it?
What do you think? Like
30 seconds.
30 seconds? Yeah. You choose. How about you choose since you're the one guessing?
All right, let's do 30 seconds.
Make it fair. Because I'm a horrible artist.
I'll do 30 seconds on the timer,
Okay.
and then I got to guess what. Do I get a category or anything?
Yeah, I can give you a category. Most of it is stuff from the show. Most of it is relevant to
Okay.
Clownvis to the Rescue.
Okay, that helps. Hey, in the super chat, happy old year to Davidian. I appreciate it. Me and Davidian had fun this year. We went out and saw Sarah Squirm at the Comedy Club. Thank you, Davidian. Good to see you, buddy.
Aw.
All right.
Squirm. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say really quick, have you seen that show Humans vs. Hamsters with her as the host?
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's
didn't know.
good.
Seen her on
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live crushing it, but I have not seen the hamster show. That sounds cool.
Yeah, the hamster show is great.
All right, Pictionary. I will start the clock,
Okay.
and then you start drawing, and we will guess.
Okay.
On your mark, get set,
Okay.
go.
Okay.
I'm going to say King's Cup.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yes. Okay. Let me write this down.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was easy. Okay, hold on. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your mark, get set,
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Apple. Apple butterfly. Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Nice.
Yes.
So far, we've beat the buzzer every time. That's good.
Right on. All right. See, you're on a roll.
Well,
Okay.
I know you're starting easy with these Applebee's and such. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
On your mark.
Ready?
Get set.
Okay.
Go.
It's my
Moon.
fault.
Moon.
No, that's not a moon. Hold on.
Okay. Banana. Banana beans. Banana beans. Very good. Banana beans are out of stock. People have been asking if they're going to come back in stock. If there's enough demand, we'll fire up the banana bean factory and get more of them in here. I don't know if there's enough demand. It's not a huge money maker for me, because it costs a certain amount of money to produce the banana beans.
Right.
And how much can you sell a bag of banana beans for? But it's definitely something that I enjoy. With my new my New Year's resolution of not eating candy, that does take some of the fun out of it, because if I'm in a warehouse full of banana beans, it's kind of fun to eat them. But,
yeah,
well,
tempting.
like Scarface says, don't get high on your own supply. So maybe I would make more money if I don't eat half of the supply.
Yeah. And your dentist would be happy.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, because you'd be...
Put him out of business. I wouldn't need to see him anymore. All right, let's try it again.
Okay.
Ready?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Go.
Okay.
Trafficula?
Can you see it? Okay, hold on.
Batman.
It's a word. It's a thing.
Vampire bat.
Alright.
Is that it? Vampire bat? Nice. Nice. I like that. You're good at this game.
Thanks.
Everybody in the comments is like, whoa, you're good at this game. We didn't know we had friggin' Bob Ross on our hands here. You could work at Six Flags and be like one of them character artists.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
Do me a favor. Try to draw me real quick.
You want me to try? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I already messed up. I lost the eraser to this thing already.
That don't look like me. I'm not a friggin' jack-o'-lantern. Hold that up. Hold that up. No, that doesn't look like me.
There you go.
Maybe.
I know. I'm a horrible artist.
Well, no, you're supposed to be a Six Flags artist, a Knott's Berry Farm character artist.
Okay.
A Venice,
yeah, that's right.
A Venice Beach exaggerated.
Like they super exaggerated.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at
Okay,
that.
Hold on. Look at that. And then we got to give you like a super over exaggerated with the big teeth, like they always do.
Yes. Now, see, that's good.
See, we're getting there. There we go. And then like a little body.
Yeah, put me a little body inside of a convertible. That's really good.
Little Richard.
Yeah, that's really good. I think you could honestly do that. You could go to Venice Beach and just set up a little square and do that for people.
$50 right here. Frame it for you.
Not bad. Not bad. Hey, we're 7 minutes away from the big deal in the middle. So let's get our friggin' head straight. We'll play a little more in a little bit, all right? But let's
Okay. I think my alarm's going to go off in a second.
Okay, good.
So that might scare us.
No, that's good. We want the alarm to go off because that's what we want. I am going to just be a little more ahead of it than last hour.
Right. We're on it. See, everything's been fun. Everything's great.
Yeah, we definitely have liftoff. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We are going into the Central Time Zone. Got two different times here in front of me, but 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 more minutes. Then they'll be caught up with the East Coast.
Yes. Then we will be living in the future, while half the country is in the past still. Okay.
Alarm.
There's the alarm. So, I'm going to, little Erin, I'm not going to click to you until I start this whatchamadoodle.
Okay.
And that whatchamadoodle is called... What the hell is it called, baby? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, the countdown timer. All right, now I'm watching like a hawk, and the second this bad boy turns to 5, I will launch the 5-minute timer. So then I will start spieling for 5 minutes about how important the Midwest is to America, how it's the heartland of America, and all that jive. But as it is, I don't want. I know there's people. There it is. Okay. Oh shit! Where are we? Okay.
Where did we
Hold
go?
on. There it is. But I gotta
Have a
scooch it
nerd.
ahead.
Sorry,
Scooch it
the
ahead.
bag is so loud.
It's all right.
These nerds.
All right. I think we're right on track here. I somehow goofed it again by a couple seconds, but let's assume that we're right on track. I'm going to make sure of it by looking at one more number here. When it changes, I will make sure that we are within seconds. And then the fun starts. Just need a clock that has seconds. This is the fifth year we've done this.
I know. The 5th year, that's huge.
You'd think we would have a timer. All right. Shit. Oh, Clownvis. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Kenneth.
Now we're on
happy
track.
you're here bringing in New Year with us.
Now we're on track.
Everybody.
All right, we are on track for another New Year's blast. And coming into the East Coast, I mean, not the East Coast, coming from the East Coast all the way to the whatever you call this. The Midwest. Central Time Zone, the heartland of America. It's what Bob Seger always sang about. It's today's Chevrolet. It's everything that the American dream represents. This is a silly song. All right. This is the countdown that everybody's been waiting for. If you're watching at a party, we appreciate you having Clownvis to the rescue, tuned in to your New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
We're going to cross the threshold together. I'm going to pick you guys up. I'm going to carry you like a bride, like a groom and a bride. I'm going to carry y'all across the finish line. Midwesterners with states like Missouri, Iowa, Wisconsin. Let me know where you're watching in the Midwest.
Yeah, where are you guys? Where are you?
Where are you guys? Illinois, Kansas, parts of Colorado, parts of Denver.
Corey, Missouri.
A lot of people in St. Louis.
Heck yeah, Wisconsin. Bob's in Wisconsin.
Kansas, Minneapolis. What's up, Cassandra in Minneapolis? Less than 2 minutes to go.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's pretty exciting.
I know, it's so exciting.
Oklahoma, North County, St. Louis, Nashville, Tennessee. The Truth in the 414. Springfield.
Marlon said Mid-East, England, UK.
Mid-East, England,
International,
UK. That's huge. That's way out there. Houston. Oh, my God. We didn't mention Texas.
Oh, my God. Yep.
Texas
Good
is
old
most of the Central Time Zone is sucked up by Texas.
It is the Central Time
The
Zone.
Lou. Dylan watching in Oregon. You're waiting, buddy. You're in it for the long run. Blue collar in
Yep.
Texas. Precious Juggalos, KCK. What's up, Juggalos? Shout out to all the Juggalos watching.
Yeah.
Less than a minute to go, guys. John in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Steve, I know you're all the way in Canada, but
Canada?
you already celebrated, right?
Does Canada have time zones, or is it just one big thing? 40 seconds to go.
Seaver!
Whoop, whoop. Steve Man 5000. Living in the Central Time Zone. We appreciate you, Seaver.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim in Arkansas.
Oh, Tiny Tim. What's going on?
Wow. 22 seconds to go.
Woohoo!
Let's get the Timpani going here.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, guys. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We did it! Happy New Year! Another bottle of champagne.
Here we go. Yeah, baby. Cheers, guys.
These things are hard to open.
I know. What the heck, man?
Yeah.
Scary.
Happy New Year, Midwesterners! Happy New Year, Southerners! Happy New Year, Northerners! The Central Time Zone. Clugging along into the future. Making it look easy. Wow. It's hard to believe.
I know.
It's hard to believe. Just like that, huh?
Just like that is gone. Done.
Just like that.
By 2024.
We're in the future. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. This sounds beautiful. Blah, 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 auld lang syne. For a cup of kindness, my friend, a cup of kindness. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup of kindness.
Yeah, no better place to be than right now, right here with you guys.
I just unplugged myself again. But it's all right, because now I know what's happening.
Right. See? That's the whole thing. What's that song?
It's no surprise. I might unplug myself. This is what I do sometimes. Gotta go up, under my belt, over. Give it a loop.
Steve, you don't want me to look up that song?
Like old Lash LaRue. There we go.
Tacos? You guys are talking about tacos in the chat?
Oh,
Like
wow.
these deviled eggs.
Oh, crazy.
Crazy.
It's amazing that we've made it in to 2025.
Yes.
Feels real.
Yep. It's official now.
Still got them blinking lights in front of you. Let me get those off of you. There you go. Wow.
Well, this one's pretty much done. So on to the next.
Hope you're not driving.
I know I'm hitting hard stuff. So never know. No, I would never.
Wow.
Everybody, tonight, please be responsible if you are out and get an Uber or something. Don't be like Bruce.
Yes, don't be like Bruce. We don't need any more Bruce Springsteens out there. There's only one boss.
No. Yeah, you can only handle one, okay?
Send a couple text messages here.
Let's see, let me get the chat. I lost the chat. I have the Pictionary stuff up, and it ate the chat.
No,
Hold on,
no.
I'm trying to get you guys back.
We got time. I'm going to have a bite of Spanko Pita. Everybody take a shot because I said Spanko Pita.
Where the heck? Oh, it's on the other thing. Hold on. The ghost is really on it tonight. Okay, here we go.
I am making a mess of this studio.
That's okay. Get a Roomba in there. Clean it up.
Oh, look at this.
Claire's taking her shot. Stubby, Happy New Year Eve.
I got Spanko Pita in my teeth.
Just Fight Studios, what's going on? Where are you, Nunya? Oh, you want the guitar. You want to unleash the penguin, huh?
Yes. The Bozo the Clown community chat is blowing up, so happy New Year's from the Bozo the Clown crew and to the Bozo the Clown crew.
Oh my God, I got the record. I haven't opened it yet. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over there.
I just put
so excited.
I took mine away. I put it somewhere safe. Yeah, the Bozo the Clown record is out, and I think you can order it now from Madame Zuzu. Ted Carnage saying shout out to Spanko Pita. And we got a super chat from Ashley. What's up, Ashley? Saying Happy New Year, Clownvis. Best New Year's Eve celebration. 2025 is going to be the best year yet. Much love. I agree with everything Ashley just said. Congratulations on the perfect super chat, Ashley. Thank you.
Yes.
I need a toothpick.
$1,000,000,000%.
I need a toothpick.
A toothpick?
Yeah, a toothpick over there.
I got a bottle opener.
I'll
Will
take
that
it.
work?
I bet it would.
I know.
I got
I don't have anything.
I got an Allen wrench. I got a back scratcher. Let me try the back scratcher.
Comb, my little ratting comb here.
Oh, the
There you
back
go.
scratcher actually works. I just had some Spanko Pita in my teeth. Anaway in the chat saying Happy New Year from Toddler William. Hey, little William. Appreciate you, William. We've seen William as a baby. Now William is a toddler.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey Dadvod in the chat. What's up, Joey Dadvod?
Joey.
Got it. Hey, I got it.
Right
Joey
on.
Joey Dadbod says, what's up, Clownvis and little Erin? And everyone in the chat drove 5 hours from Nashville. And I'm old. Good night, everyone. Good night, Joey Dadbod.
Good night. Thanks for being here.
Nice.
Checking in, saying hi.
That's
where you're from, when you grew up, was it a thing where it's midnight, you go out and you just like take pans and you bang them together?
Yeah.
Why?
I still do
Why
that.
is that?
I still do that.
You?
I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I would be, I guess.
What is that?
I don't know. I
Is that
guess it's just not having, it's like before I owned a gun, I just would bang pots and pans. I guess I suppose I would just shoot my guns off now if I could just get away from this studio for a moment. I would shoot guns in the air, but yeah, in the old days, if you don't have a gun, you bang a pot and pan.
Huh? Yeah. I was thinking about that. I don't know. Just randomly. I don't know why you do it.
I don't know
Does
where. I
anybody
guess it's
know?
just to celebrate, for the sheer hell of it, I guess. Hey, look at this. This is from. Oh my God, I can't read that. Mr. Pantera. What's it say?
Oh, Mr. Pants Off Dance Off.
Oh, Mr. Pants Off Dance Off says, "Tell my wife Angie to have a happy New Year." Angie, 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 a happy New Year from Pants Off Dance Off. Love it.
Happy New Year. Hey, I'm proud of Mick Jagger, not having any DUIs.
I wonder if I'm gonna see if I can get my buddy on the phone here. What is the line?
Mick Jagger?
No, what is? I'm gonna see if I can get Mick Jagger on the line here.
Call him up.
725 696 1123. Whoops.
Super Nugs they said it's only 10 where they're at and they're already banging pots and pans. See, that sounds kind of nice. Just like let it all out in the pans, Just
It's 10 o'clock where they're. Where does that mean? Where would they be at?
they're here with me.
That's West Coast time,
Jesus
huh?
Christ, I'm West Coast.
Whew, you don't even know where you're at.
What's going on? I know we still have a little time, huh? The East-West Coast.
I'm going to see if I can get my buddy Rafe to call in here because it'll be fun.
Right on.
I got a game I could play with him. And
cool.
And we're also going to get check-ins from I've got on the list here, Brainina95 is going to be checking in with us.
Ooh.
Nuff Naff Rat says he's going to be stopping by.
Oh, cool. Oh, Nuff Naff. Just fight. I am a little tipsy off of this apple cider. I'm telling you.
Might be.
Strong stuff. I'm that big of a lightweight, you guys. Even if I just chug anything.
Hey, T-Bone. We want to wish wife T-Bone a happy new year from Steve. T-Bone. Happy Steve Day. Happy New Year's Eve. I've gotten a little tipsy myself. And Zach 2.0 saying just got in. Happy New Year. Definitely always a pleasure to hear from the Z-Man, Zach 2.0.
What's up, Zach? Tetsu, what's going on?
We got Tetsu in the crowd.
Yeah.
With the robot emojis.
Oh, Queen Flea. Queen Flea. I'm sorry I couldn't hang out with you. Queen Flea invited me to go see Puddles, the pity party.
I should mention that too. She left a message on the dong line. The dong line? The hotline. I used to have a friend that had a podcast called The Dong Show, and they called their hotline the Dong Line. I just called it the Dong Line because I did the theme song for it, and it went call the Dong Line. Yeah, she left a message that I didn't get until just a few days ago, saying, "Hey, I want to invite little Erin out to see Puddles. She won tickets to see Puddles at the El Rey in Los Angeles."
Oh, I know.
So I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't see that.
Oh no, I felt bad because I had stuff going on and I didn't have a way to do it. But next time, Queen Flea, let's figure something out. Anybody that wants to hang out, I'm down to hang. You know this.
Down to hang.
Down to hang.
Yeah, that's cool. And a huge shout out to Puddles. For he's a jolly good fellow. When I was, today I was looking back, I was posting things on Instagram. I felt like I wanted to go back through scroll through a year's worth of photos and pick my highlights. And that weekend I spent with Puddles was truly a dream come true. I mean, he took me all around. You know, not everybody understands me. When you're just a clown that's loosely based off Elvis, a lot of people need you to explain yourself and you just can't. And it's been so long that I've been me that I can lose myself, you know what I mean? And there's not a lot of people that do what I do. And to spend time with Puddles, who comes from a very similar background, from a similar city, from a very Elvis-heavy background, from a singing clown background, from playing all the same clubs, from going through the America's Got Talent experience, and then to wanting to make the most out of the situation, making the most out of your artwork, using whatever vessel God's given you to make sure that you can manifest all your whatever tickles you, whatever you want people to hear, however you want people to feel, and how we can bring that out of ourselves and bring it into the universe for others to share. I can't think of, I really can't think of anybody better to get to quote unquote bro down with. Puddles opened his doors to me. He opened his guest room to me. He made me coffee, sang me to sleep, kissed me on my forehead as I fell asleep, woke me up gently with eggs and bacon.
Just in bed?
Yeah. He crawled into bed with me. Spoon-fed me scrambled eggs.
Wow.
All right. I'm exaggerating a little, but that's how it felt. That's how it felt. And, I mean, I had some good weekends this year. I definitely had some good weekends this year. But that weekend with Puddles, how cool of him to offer to open my show at the Star Bar,
Yeah. That's so cool. I know. That was so awesome. I wish I could have gone out to that.
Star Bar says, I'm booking the show. They're like, Clownvis, all right. We guess we'll give you the night. You got to find your own opener. We got to find your own opener, though. And we're only going to pay you in circus peanuts. And I said, well, I would rather be paid in, cold, hard American cash.
Right.
And I can find my openers if I need to. So I knew some bands down there, and I looked, and they were all playing the Star Bar the weekend before at some festival there. It's like, oh, shit. So I hit up Puddles. I said, hey, man, do you know any kind of novelty acts or goofy acts that might be able to open up my show? And he said, let me do it. And I said, that doesn't make sense, man. No way. He goes, no, trust me. He goes, there's stuff I want to try. And he did. It was beautiful. So Puddles, thank you. I don't know if you're watching tonight. He often watches the show. He checks in on TikTok. He checks in here sometimes. So this is how we got to know him all those years ago. So don't know how I got off. It's already another midnight. I've been talking about Puddles the whole time.
Well, no. Well, I just remember you telling us about the failing forward.
Yes.
Story.
Yeah.
And that was really inspiring.
That was his, that's what he was saying as far as why he wanted to open the show with acoustically playing new songs that he had written that he didn't, weren't part of his, regular show. So that's why it was special, but he's like, you got to put your neck out there sometimes, and
right.
And like he said, fail forward. And I love that term. Hey, we got a super chat from MJ, the very first super chat ever from MJ, saying Detroit Patreon, let's go. Come on, Clownvis, get back to Smalls. Yes, I'm gonna. MJ, were you at that Smalls show? Hamtramck. Love it. That was a good night, baby. Violent J was there. Not a huge crowd, but big enough. I could have crowd surfed a little bit. And I think I've mentioned everybody. MJ, you were there. Cool. That night at Smalls, this was 2000. This was the year before this one. I went back to the hotel, went to bed, woke up the next morning. There was a gas station right across the street that also sold donuts. Said donuts real big. So it was like an actual donut shop in the gas station. Best donut I've ever had.
Really?
Blackberry jelly donut. Big MFer. Big guy. And I walked over there and I got one and it was so good. I went back, sat in the parking lot, beautiful morning, ate that jelly donut, had my coffee, walked back, bought another donut. And I can't remember, but I might have done that 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame you. That sounds
I'm a
so
jelly
good.
I'm a jelly donut guy to the nth degree.
Yep, same. Jelly or custard? The custard filled.
Hey, do you like jelly donuts? Do you like custard donuts? Things like that? Well, then you are just like me. And that means you should join the all-new Clownvis Patreon page. Just like MJ up there in Detroit. Smacking them jelly donuts around like hockey pucks. We are. I would love to get another 3. I think we are. Where are we at here? Trying to get, if we can get 50 Patreon members before the end of the year. Well, it's too late. The end of the year has ended here, and we're at 47. Let's get 3. Let's get at least 3 more Patreon. MJ just joined, number 47. Thank you, MJ.
Oh, thank you, MJ.
And look, you can join for as low as I think $2.99. The $5 tier gets you everything you need. That includes the new podcast, the bonus live stream, the $10 lifetime merch discounts, direct chats, access to all the posts. And we made a top tier that's more expensive, and we made that because I figured some people might want to support that much. Much more than half joined at that big amount, and I'm so blown away by that. I did not expect that. I did not. So all I can do, my New Year's resolution is to promise you guys that we'll make it all worth every dollar you put into that, man, because it's moving into the new year. I know I keep saying it, but this new studio is a mind blower. If you join the Patreon, you can see the very first page of the Raw Dog tour I give of it before anything's put up. And starting this week, you're going to start seeing the place put together. It's going to be like watching Tim the Tool Man Taylor put together his garage and soup up some old hot rod. It's going to be that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So it's already a great start. I was originally going to wait until the new year to launch it, but we got it all set up. I was so excited about it that we launched it about I guess last week, 2 weeks ago, and to already have almost 50 members is great. If we could get a few more members on there, if we can make it over 50, then I will. I'll eat a jelly donut on the first live show. Somebody, little Erin, write that down because I will not remember I said that.
I will do it right now. Write it down.
If we can, yes. Look up Ray Gun when you have a chance and write down jelly donut first show. If we get we only need 3 more subscribers. Turn this into the damn Jerry Lewis telethon.
Get the phone ringing.
Get that phone ringing.
Okay, jelly donut first show, 50 subscribers, right?
Yes. Jelly donut first show, 50 subscribers, and that'd mean a lot.
Yes. It's been so fun over there already.
It has been, hasn't it?
It really has been. I've been checking it constantly. I'm like, did anybody write anything?
Yeah, it's my
What's going on?
It's my go-to place now because when I have a thought, first of all, social medias can make you feel a little inadequate if if you want to say something that you know isn't for the masses, and then it doesn't get a huge amount of likes or hits, or it doesn't seem like it catches fire, it almost seems like, well, why even say it at all, And I tell myself, well, that's there's people that want to hear it. It's just the algorithms are pushing against it. And, whatever, the 25,000 people that followed me on this platform, or the 25,000 people on that platform that follow me, they probably want to hear it, but they're not going to hear it. And the algorithms know that if you say something specific like, hey, watch me on this other platform, watch me on YouTube tonight, they're going to squash that. They don't want to hear that, Or if you say something very specific to you and your fan base, they don't want to spread that out to the world. And so Patreon, I almost called it Patron. Patreon already feels like the place to go if I want to express myself. You see, I've been putting just notes to you guys up there. I mean, I write notes to you guys, and that will increase tenfold going into the new year with videos and with the new podcast. And if you want the direct contact with me, when you guys post something on that Patreon, I see it. I respond to it. I love it. And people are sharing things about themselves on there. People are sharing their own collections of things. They're sharing what they're doing with their time. And I love to see it. It is so much more of a community than an Instagram or a TikTok or a Facebook, which I still will use and I still enjoy. But those machines are built to go, to give the corporations what they want and to not quite give a weird clown what he wants. But this Patreon page is truly a place for us, and I think we can enjoy it together. Little Erin's very active on there.
Yeah, I love being on there. I'm like you. It's like my go-to now. I'm just like, what's it? Yeah,
and it's so simple. I didn't, I followed a couple people on there, but I did not ever have the app. I just followed two people that I wanted to support, which was Office Hours with Tim Heidecker and Amanda Palmer, who is from the Dresden Dolls. And I never had the app. I never even looked at it. But now that I have the app, it is so user-friendly for just what you follow, and just what you want. And, I mean, yeah. And like I said, there's going to be live stream, bonus live stream. These games that we play, these games that me and little Erin play, we're going to be playing way more of, and those will be members only, and it'll be inclusive. We're moving into this new studio. We're going to make sure there's ways to open up the lines for you guys to call in, be a part of, and play.
Yep. I'm so excited. I've been coming up with a lot of ideas, a lot of different game ideas.
A lot of them.
Yes.
I know you've been sharing them with me.
Yeah.
I just realized I didn't even make a post on the social medias that we're live here, that we're doing this. We're already 2 New Year's Eves deep. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make a quick video here.
Okay.
Hey, we are 2 New Year's Eves deep right now into the New Year's Eve going from 2024 to 2025. If you are in Mountain Time or if you are in West Coast Time and you need to drop that ball with someone like us, like someone like me, and my friends that are joining me here live, do it. Click the link. Join us. We're going live all the way to the West Coast midnight. All right.
Perfect.
Little Erin, you talk for a second while I post that.
Okay. I posted one earlier, but I squeaked it in. We were like live.
I usually try to squeak one in right before, but
I squeaked. Big squeak. I just saw I've Got Worms in Me said that they subscribe to the Patreon. So thank you.
I like that name.
Thank you for doing that.
Great name.
I know. Sorry, I have a nerd in my mouth right now.
You got nerds in you. How'd you get that name, I've Got Worms in Me? What's that from?
Yeah, I like that.
What is that?
You don't really have worms in you.
What is that from? Dumb and Dumber has I've Got Worms. What is I've Got Worms? Oh, is that
What does that mean?
don't know.
What does it all mean?
I like that name. I got worms in
I
me.
know. Jennifer Templar. I may or may not have gotten a New Year's Eve email from Steve. I don't think it's really from him, but it might be.
Oh, look at this. Ashley says, my sister, her fiance, and herself just signed up for Patreon. We are at 50. We love you, Clownvis. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much. What an amazing, in one fell friggin' swoop.
Wow.
I'm eating
thank
jelly
you
donuts.
guys.
In one drip, drop, drab from God, I'm eating jelly donuts on the first episode at the new studio 2 weeks from now. Wow. Thank you, Ashley. A huge shout out. And what a way to show the support. I promise you, Ashley, and your sister and her fiance, that I will do everything in my power to make sure that you are tickled to the gills.
Gil Ticklin.
Well,
Who's that guy? Gil Ticklin.
Gil Ticklin. And the country music award goes to Gil Ticklin. Come on up here, Gil. Gil Ticklin.
I know. Somebody should draw him. Come up with what he looks like.
Gil Ticklin. That was like Joe Diffie or something. All right, here we go. I gotta finish. I gotta keep. I'm trying to post.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. Distracting you over here. I am a nerd, Nunya. You got me. I'm busted. I can't help it. I know I look tough. It's rough, but I'm not. I'm a square. As you can tell.
No, you're not.
Okay?
Hey, listen, you don't gotta drink to be cool.
No, you don't. That's true. Look at me.
You don't gotta drink to be cool. That's for sure. I mean,
No, you
listen, you
don't.
gotta. There's
You really
more. I mean, listen, I've learned over the years. I used to. Every show used to be a party for me, man. Like, every show used to be a party to me, and it was very foreign to me if I ever performed with someone that didn't like party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, I'm talking about live shows, and as recently as when I started touring with the Insane Clown Posse, whatever, six or 7 years ago. I asked them, they're like, Clownvis, let us know what you need at each show. And I was like, yeah, I need a 12-pack of PBR and some Red Bulls, and I'm good. And then I was the only one on that whole tour that was drinking, And I was like, well, this is weird. Like, when you hit a certain level of professionalism, you don't need a 12-pack of PBRs, I mean, you do the work and you get back to the hotel and you can have a drink if you need. But so I realized like halfway through that tour, I'm like, oh, this is a very childish move, to try to nurse beers throughout the show. This isn't, I'm not playing at a dive bar, I'm playing in front of thousands of people, putting on a well-executed show. Right. So, I usually drink a little bit of wine when we do these live shows. I don't always. Sometimes I just have a little sparkling water or something. On a night like tonight, I'm getting crunk.
There we go. Yeah.
On a marathon New Year's Eve show.
Heck yeah.
On the last night at Laramie Studios, I might flip this whole desk over.
That's right.
But you don't need to do that.
It's giving you grief all night.
You don't need to do that to be cool, though.
No, not at all.
Remember the
I
old
don't think so.
Remember the old Cocoa Bond days when we started this show? It was because the world was on lockdown, and we was just like, all right, well, I guess we're all gonna die. Let's just get wrecked.
Right. Might as well. You never knew,
I was nihilistic. I was unhealthy. I would drink. I was like drinking 2 of the big Red Bulls. Like the big Red Bulls, I would drink start at like 5 p.m. I'd drink one, and then at 8 p.m. I'd drink another one, and then I would do the show and drink a bottle of Cocoa Bon. And that's,
Oh yeah.
you know, and then my doctor was like, "You're going to die. You can't live like that, Clownvis."
Right.
And I gave him a black eye. I said, "You son of a bitch, don't ever talk to me like that." And I went on another year and a half like that. And then I said, I got to get a hold of this. And I got better. I'm better. And then this year I cut other stuff out, man. I've done, you know, I get, you know, I'm an old man, but I'm getting more professional as we go. So you don't ever be fooled by the party clown that you have to party to be cool, because that's not what it's all about.
Not at all. Not at all. I've always been a square. So, you know, you really don't need anything.
You're weird as hell. You're nothing but you're completely round. You're not square. You are obtuse.
True. I don't fit in the pegs, you know.
You are a obtuse triangle.
I'm something. I don't freaking know. It's a miracle that I found this, though. I just do have to say that.
The suit?
And it fits. Yeah, and it fits.
Yeah, I don't know where you get. I don't know where you pick something like that up from. That's wild.
It's super wild. I wasn't expecting it to fit, but hey, I squeezed in. Probably made for an 8-year-old child for a play. An elementary school play.
Is it a costume? What would it even? What would it even be?
I don't know. Look at this thing. What do you think?
What could that be?
I don't know.
A Joker.
Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka, Joker, Paperboy, ringleader.
A ringleader? Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know in the chats. What is she supposed to be? What is little Erin supposed to be?
The hell? What am I?
A mermaid, a mermaid butler.
Harry.
Allison.
Look, under the tails it's
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Mermaid.
See, look. It's got the mermaid.
Yeah, it's got mermaid skin.
Yeah. Weird, huh? Yeah, the zip up back. I feel like.
Willow. Willow says it looks like a dance recital outfit. That's a good call.
Right, it
But
does.
even still, what song would it be? What are they dancing to?
I don't know.
Willy,
no idea.
Willy Wonka's Joker Mermaid. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but it was made.
I like
it was made for you.
That's right. It's in the universe, and now I have it.
Do you
Okay?
tap dance? Can you tap dance?
No, but I can try. I can definitely try. I don't have shoes on. Hey, this is my last night of socks.
Oh yes, look at this.
Yeah.
365 days in a row.
That's right.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We're all sharing this night together.
Little Erin, 365 days of mismatched socks, and posting that on Instagram. It's one thing to commit to something. Everybody at the beginning of the year says, "Oh, I'm going to commit to something."
Mm-hmm.
You did not miss a day for 365 days. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, to wear mismatched socks, but the tenacity, the persistency, these other words, you did it.
I did it. I know. Thank you. That was like the whole thing, to see if I could do it every day. And I did it last year every day. I just didn't document it like I did this year.
Yeah.
But
No, well, it's the documentation that is truly impressive. Hey, speaking of impressive, look at this. We've got someone calling in right now. Oh boy. If you've been a fan of this show for a while, you will be excited about this. Well, let me dial her in. She was a part of our show. Speaking of the party years, she was part of our show and responsible for a lot of the partying we did. Got me bottles of wine for a long time. A friend of mine, a friend of many. We all miss her. We're all happy to hear from her. Ladies and gentlemen, Brainina 95. You. You certainly are. Brainina, we miss you. Things are good?
Is totally
Oh, I'm sorry. Brainina, hold on. I think they don't have sound for you. Hold on one second. We can fix that. I apologize. Hold on, Brainina, 1 second. We got you here. We need to turn your mic on. There's a problem with her microphone, but we got it now. Brainina, can you hear us? Yes, hello.
Hello, Clownvis.
Brainina, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm so good. And how is the industry treating you?
It's poppin'. I'm still funny.
Brainina, you're funny as hell, and we miss you here. Things are good? You're doing well?
I miss you guys. Everything is totally awesome. We're like working on all kinds of chewing gum.
Wow.
As you can see, this factory is out of control.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of machinery just for chewing gum. Any new developments happening in that factory?
Well, as you know, we already invented flavor crystals
Yeah.
long ago. So the industry is due for some excitement.
Yeah.
And I think 2025 is gonna be the year of chewing gum excitement.
I bet it is. Brainina, we are all rooting for you. We're rooting for big things to happen, and we are always thinking of you, Brainina.
Yes.
Aw. Well, you guys are doing such a great job. I always tune in when I'm not too busy, that is.
Aw,
But I love the show, and you're kicking butt.
thank you, Brainina. You're kicking butt too. We're happy
Yeah.
to hear from you.
Tell little Erin and Squeeb I said hi.
I certainly will, and I know they say hi too. Is there anything else you want to add? Say to the fans.
I just want to say I love you all and keep chewing. We'll talk again soon.
I know we will, Brainina. Thank you so much for calling in. It means a lot.
Thank you. Nina 95.
Brainina 95, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a fun thing to do. She's so missed. I see your comments all the time. I know people miss her. Little Erin's tearing up.
I know. She looks great.
I know, she looks healthy. I think she quit eating nerd gummies.
Good for her. She's an inspiration, really. I know. It's good to see her.
Great to see her, man. Great to see her.
Yeah. I know. I know everybody's just like, oh my god. In the chat. Love you, B95.
Chats are
Brainina.
going wild.
Yeah. Think she can see the chat?
No.
No?
No. She is definitely in her own world, up in that chewing gum world. She's always talking about flavor, always talking about, I guess flavor crystals. What was the gum that made flavor crystals?
Yes, the flavor crystals. I remember, was it extra?
Maybe there was it was cubes, maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah, the cube ones.
I don't know, but I think
Listerine strips.
flavor crystals, was it 5? 5 gum?
Oh, 5.
I think that was the
Right.
last thing to really rock the industry. So she left the show with hopes to to make the next flavor crystal, to make the next like gum, a chewing gum, because she was a chewing gum robot. She was made to be an extra in chewing gum commercials. And there's like multiple. You might notice she's got the Bernina 95 jacket that we raffled off. There's multiple. There's probably a closet full of 3, 4, 5 of her.
Okay, yeah.
But she's programmed by a chip, a single chip. You know, we still have our Bernina 95. Do we got the camera on it? I don't think we do. See if we got this camera. Hold on.
Okay.
This would be the scruffiest camera. I don't think this thing's plugged in. Let me see. Let me see. Work with my left hand. Yeah, look. Look at this. That's still the robot we got in the studio here.
Yep.
I mean, that's her.
But it's just like a shell.
That's just a shell.
Like a,
yeah. Sad shell.
Sad shell.
But that's, because she's controlled by a chip. But I think there's 3, 4 of them robots. There's icebreakers. There's dentine ice. A lot of people talking about gum in the chats.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Is that the? Yeah, it was like the spicy one.
But that's how it goes.
Remember the gum? It was like Dr. Pepper. It had the goo in the middle. It was like 7-Up. Remember that? The goo in the middle.
It was like Gusher, not Gushers, but it was like Gushers.
Yeah.
What other gum you guys remember? I mean, Fruit Stripes was huge.
Yeah.
With the
Fruit Stripes.
Fruit Stripes had the wrapper that you could like make into a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
You could lick the wrapper.
Zebra was cool. Yeah. Like skateboarding zebra guy.
I think you were allowed to eat the wrapper too. You could like eat the gum with the wrapper, and it was all right.
Really?
It would just become a hard part of the wad. But it was all right.
Mush is in there.
And nobody told you to eat it. But over the years, gum has gotten exciting in a lot of different ways. And it's just something to do. And if that's your passion, do what you. If that's your passion, follow it. And it made for the perfect situation. Her leaving the show definitely opened up the position to have someone else step in that could be a little more alive than a robot, and that's what little Erin did. And we would be remiss if we didn't celebrate little Erin a little bit on this episode of looking back at a wonderful year and looking forward to a wonderful year. So, little Erin, thank you for all you've done for a magic year.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for having me here to be a part of this whole thing. This has been the best year ever, and I can't wait for next year. It's just going to get better. This is, like you guys know, I say this like every show. I don't mean to be mushy, but I love you guys. You guys are my life, and everything revolves around this show to me and you guys. So
no, we appreciate it.
Everything.
And hey, don't worry about repeating yourself, because Bernina 95 repeated herself basically every show for about 4 years.
Right?
She just said like the same things for 4 years. So you do more than that. I mean, not that I'm saying, it's apples and oranges. You're different things.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I know. And I miss Bernina, and I don't want, I didn't want to like replace anybody.
Nah, it's not that. It's better that she's happy and we're happy. Look at this from the Insane Clown Posse. Happy New Year's, Juggalos. I will echo that sentiment. If you're a Juggalo out there, believe me, it's not lost on me. I wrote about it in the Patreon page today, how Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, who have both been on the show, how they opened up the pathways between Clownvis and the Juggalos all those years ago. Violent J told me he saw it in me, he saw it in me before I ever did. He says, Clownvis, you're not, you don't look like a Juggalo, but you are one. And he says, the Juggalos, you're going to resonate with them. Oh, we're getting a call here. Hold on.
Okay.
Getting a call here. Hold on. This is, let me see here. Can you hear me? All right. Say a little something. Let me make sure I got your audio here, buddy. We have on the line.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Rafe Williams is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. I'm here. Deal with it.
Rafe, thanks for calling in, buddy. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year. This is Rafe Williams from The Rizzuto Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Rafe.
Rafe, you want to play a game, buddy?
Dude, I would love to play a game.
All right.
I called to play a game with you.
All right, man. I appreciate it. This is going to be a pretty... You're a rocker, right?
Not for the most part.
Yeah.
I have what you call an eclectic taste in music, Clownvis. I was a kid when everyone at school was talking about Guns N' Roses. I was like, yeah, but you guys check out that new Steve Earle joint. So there was a lot of...
So you were country before country was cool.
That's right. I got booed a lot at school, but I also listened to Guns N' Roses, so I'm fairly versed in the rock world.
All right. Well, I'm gonna list off 10 rock stars. You got to tell me which one of these rock stars has been arrested and which ones haven't. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm into this.
All right. So let's just start the game, Rafe. I'm really glad you called. It's good to start the new year with a good friend. So here we go. Rafe, number 1, Alice Cooper. Ever been arrested?
I'm going to say no arrests for Alice Cooper.
Okay, that's no. All right. Number 2, we're going to say Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Yes, Gene Simmons. Also, I'm going to say it seems like he would be arrested for sexual harassment many, many times over.
But this is the old days. They didn't arrest for that back then.
That's what I'm trying to take into account here. The 70s was a wild time. I'm going to say, God, did Kiss ever get arrested for something silly like promoting, I feel like the 70s, the only thing that would have happened to them is like they got arrested for like playing a concert and promoting the devil's music or something.
Like Marilyn Manson
no.
style.
I'm going to say no.
All right, no.
I'm going to say no. My final answer is no arrests for Gene Ichabod Simmons.
All right. How about Courtney Love, famed
Courtney
wife?
Love, yes, arrest. He was arrested. She's definitely been arrested.
All right. Do you have specifics, or are you just assuming?
I just think, I'm making things up in my head about all of these people. I think Courtney Love was arrested for refusing to leave a old country buffet.
That would make sense. All right. What about?
She got called out for breaking the buffet code.
What about Detroit wild man Iggy Pop?
Iggy Pop. Man, he would be so hard to keep in the cuffs. Just think about Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop looks like the guy. He looks like a guy who has been on cops multiple times. Like no shirt, running through the streets of Detroit, hiding under like little kiddie swimming pools.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Iggy's clean.
All right, she's saying no. All right. Yeah, it seems like he
no on Iggy.
He could just wiggle out of them cuffs, huh? Like he could do some pretzel move.
Yeah, I think even if he's been arrested, never convicted because he just wiggled out. And then like he's so skinny, if they even crack the window of the police vehicle, he's out, dude. He's slipping through.
All right, what
he's
about
like Sir Khan?
What about Slash from Guns N' Roses?
Slash. I'm going to say Slash, yes, has been arrested. I feel like drunk and disorderly. I mean, there was a point. I kind of remember the Guns N' Roses origin story of them like ripping a toilet out, just pooping in an open hole in the floor. I feel like things probably, there were probably some ordinance calls to that house that got them all arrested at some point.
Yeah. All right. What about Billy Joe Armstrong, lead singer of Green Day?
Billy Joe Armstrong. I'm going to definitely say jaywalking. I don't know.
You think a light arrest?
If he got arrested, it was definitely for something like, very light. Like he was either jaywalking or, he accidentally littered. But I'm going to say he seems like he wouldn't get arrested for anything. So I'm going to say secretly, yes, he has been arrested.
All right. So you're going with yes. All right. What about the Nuge, Ted Nugent? We know that he's committed crimes, but has he been arrested for them?
I don't know. The ATF seems like they would be involved in the Nuge's life. I'm gonna say the Nuge. He's kind of a law and order advocate, so I'm gonna say no. He's never actually been arrested.
All right. No.
He switched.
What about Jack White, lead singer of the White Stripes?
Jack White. I'm gonna say, yeah. I think that was his drummer his sister or his wife? I can't remember.
Well, they kept it vague.
I don't mean to interrupt, but the
I
alarm
think
just
maybe he
went
got
off.
arrested in some, like, I think the southern states were okay with it, but I think one of the northern states might have arrested him, at least not formally charged him, but arrested him for some sort of
incest. Okay, you're saying
clause.
yes.
So I'm going to go, yeah, Jack White has definitely been arrested.
All right. Arrested on incest. All right, what about the rebel yell man himself, Billy Idol?
Billy Idol. God, I need Billy Idol to have been arrested. For me, I need it to be true. Even if it's something minor, like, I like to think that he, like, said bomb on a plane or did something really wild, but my heart is telling me it's probably a no, but I need it to be yes. So I'm saying yes, Billy Idol's been arrested, probably, hopefully for publicly urinating on a police vehicle.
All right, that'd be a cool thing. And finally, number 10 is Lenny Kravitz. What about Lenny Kravitz? Are you going to go my way,
Lenny
singer?
Kravitz. Now, this is tough because Lenny's black, so that ups his chances of being arrested for no reason. His hog has busted through several pairs of pants in public.
Legendarily.
Yeah, you can catch a case for that. I mean, I've seen videos. This guy works out in leather pants. He's bringing it on himself a little bit.
Yeah, he's asking for it.
But I'm going to say Lenny Kravitz has not been arrested.
No. All right. Well, that's all 10. So let's go down the line. Alice Cooper, you said, has not been arrested. Despite his shocking stage persona and horror-themed antics, Alice Cooper has kept a clean record, and he's known as a devout Christian off stage. So you got that one right. Congratulations.
Woo, 1 for 1.
All right. Gene Simmons, legendary demon Gene Simmons. The Kiss frontman, known for his larger-than-life personality and controversial statements, has never been arrested. You got that right. You're 2 for 2.
Baby.
Courtney Love, you said, was probably arrested. I think you said, what, in a buffet or something?
Yeah, I think I said an old country buffet, which is kind of rude for me to say. But.
Courtney Love has been arrested numerous times for drug possessions, assault, and violating probation. Doesn't say anything about the old country buffet, but we're not asking for specifics. So you got that one too.
Yeah, that could have been part of the violation. Maybe that's where she was.
Yeah, we don't have all this. I don't have the whole rap sheet here, so maybe so.
I'm counting it 3. I'm counting it 3 for 3.
All right, Iggy Pop, wild man from Detroit. You said probably wiggled out of cuffs at one point or another. You said no. Iggy Pop has been arrested for drug possession, especially a couple times in the early days. So you got that one wrong. I apologize.
Damn it, Iggy.
Slash from Guns N' Roses. You said yes. Despite his history of substance abuse and wild behavior, Slash has avoided legal trouble. That's a no.
This is where it's all taking a turn for me. I started strong.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Hold on. Billy Joe Armstrong, you said was arrested. Yes, probably. You said probably for jaywalking or maybe stealing a Squishable or something light like that.
Yeah, like he shoplifted a ring pop or something when he was a kid.
Billy Joe Armstrong was arrested in 2003 for drunk and disorderly conduct after being pulled over in Berkeley, California. So he got a real charge. Got a real charge. Hey man, we're
Billy Joe, good for you, buddy.
We're 1 minute and 20 seconds away from midnight, so I got to wrap this up. Ted Nugent, you said no. Ted Nugent, you said no. You're right about that. Ted Nugent has not been arrested. Congratulations. Jack White.
Killing this game.
Jack White, you said no. Oh, he was arrested in 2003 for assault. He beat up the guy from the Von Bond.
Yes on Jack White. I said incest charges on Jack White.
Oh, you did. All right, then you got that right. All right, yeah, he beat up the guy from the Von Bondies. Billy Idol, you said yes. He has been arrested. Lenny Kravitz, you said no, and you got that right. So you only got 3 wrong, 3 out of 7. Rafe, you did it, buddy. You won the game.
I feel good about it, man.
Hey, buddy, thanks for calling. We're 30 seconds away from Mountain Time Midnight, so I'm going to let you go, all right? I'm going to blow this place up.
All right, buddy. I'm starting on the Mountain Time, a winner in 2025. That feels good.
We appreciate you. I'm going to give the number 2 show a plug and the Rizzuto show a plug. We love you, Rafe. Thanks for calling.
Love you too, buddy. See you. Bye.
Happy New Year to Rafe. We are 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm all wet. I am soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. Should all acquaintance be all wet and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot? I didn't even put the thing in the cup. I drank it out of the bottle. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of wetness yet in days of auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld. I messed it up, I guess. Guess I got off track.
They messed it up.
We'll take the cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. Blah, 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 blah. Blee, 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 blah.
Let's sway, Nanya. Let's do it.
For all
The only dance move I know.
Wow.
There we go. This is it. This is me ringing in the new bear.
Mountaineers. These are the people.
New bear.
The gold rush. The Mormons. I don't know if there are Mormons out there.
The true pioneer. The other true pioneers.
The other true pioneers. These are the ones that got to. These are the Quakers and the Pilgrims that got to the East Coast and said, "Let's go." And they got to the Mississippi. They said, "Let's keep going."
Yep.
They got to the Rocky Mountains. They said, "That's enough. Let's stop here. I'm not going over those mountains."
No.
Those mountains. Those mountains go from the top of this country to the bottom of this country. There's no way around them. There's no way under them. If we go over them, we're going to have to be like Tom Hanks in Castaway and eat ourselves.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
And they said no. They said, this place is beautiful. So they set up shop. What are the Mountain Time people? What are the Mountain Time cities?
I'm not sure. Steve Mann says Spadoinkle.
Spadoinkle. The Mountain Time states, Colorado, Montana, New Mexico, Utah. I was right. Utah.
Utah.
A terrible storm in the mountains. Nevada, Las Vegas. My people in Las Vegas, people at the Clown Motel in Tonopah.
Wow.
People in Winnemucca, Kansas. Oh, it's Kansas that? Yeah, the other side of Kansas is, yeah. South Dakota, North Dakota, parts of Texas like El Paso. So many great places in the mountain time zone. Really cool. Thank you to all the mountaineers that watch. And out of all the places you could have spent your New Year's Eve, you did it right here with us. So thank you. Welcome to 2025.
Yes. Hi, Minerva. Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2025.
Yes.
What's up, Nunya? What's up, Pink Love? What's up, Nothing? Man, I can't believe how small Queen Fleed. What's up, Game Grand Junction? Can't believe how
small.
My chat's got small. Everything got my video got way bigger. My chat's got small. I pop the chats out. It makes the chat box this big, but the letters are all still that little.
What?
And I'm all wet and sticky.
Oh no! What happened?
I think I popped 3 bottles of champagne on myself. Might as well get a little flaky with some Spankapita.
That's right. Little Erin and little chat.
Little Erin.
Super small.
Little chat. Little Spankapita.
That's right. Little shot. Little drinky poo. Since you took a bite. Who's playing that game? Who's doing that?
Yeah, who's doing the Spankapita drinking game? I'm getting it. I'm getting it in there, man. I'm partying tonight.
Some eggs. I sucked down a couple of eggs while Rafe was killing that game. By the way.
Yeah, he made it look easy, huh?
I know.
He's a professional.
Oh,
you're still.
He is.
Rafe is a professional. Rafe is, of course, my friend from the Rizzuto show. He also has a beautiful, a masterful, I should say. What do you call that, little Erin? A comedy special. It's like a 17-minute comedy special. You can watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. He went viral with part of it on TikTok. A little part about he's talking about his outside dog, and God, it's so funny, man.
I haven't seen it. I have seen his number 2 show.
Yeah, number 2 show's great.
That.
Yeah. So it's on Don't Tell Comedy. It's on Don't Tell Comedy. Inside Dogs versus Outside Dogs. Rafe Williams, 17-minute stand-up comedy special. And it's, I mean, listen, man, there's no reason that he isn't the number 1 comic in the world. And I feel like he will be in 2025. I feel like that, this thing just came out. And like I said, it had viral success on TikTok and Instagram. And, I mean, it got the comments chatting with the dumbest people in the world and the smartest people that know how to laugh. And, I mean, Rafe is nothing but a comedy master. He knows what he's doing. And he's performed with me at live shows before. And I listen to him all the time on the Rizzuto show. And I'm lucky enough to get to go in there and sit with him. And Rafe is a master. So thank you, Rafe, for joining the show. And everybody, give Rafe a follow and watch that comedy special on Don't Tell Comedy Special. Whoa!
Yeah, I totally will. Now.
Roberto!
Now I know about it.
Look at this, little Erin. Roberto. Can you see that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Crap.
Roberto Vera. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Roberto Vera with a absolute banger of a super chat with an emoji that I think is just a penguin on a firework. What kind of bird is that? Is it even a bird?
What is that? Is that a pear?
Maybe it's a pear.
What is that? What is that thing?
Wow, Roberto, we thank you. And believe me, that bird is having as much fun as me. That pear, there's no wings. I don't know why I think it's a bird.
A parrot? I don't know.
Slimer.
It's cute.
Just a blob. It's a blob, a blob character.
The Mucinex character's long distance cousin twice removed.
Yo, that is so sweet, man. Thank you, Roberto. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And listen, this show, we love putting it on for free. We never ask you for money, but any money that does get donated, it goes back into this show, man. And it's going to be, like we're saying, this next year is we're just moving up and above and beyond. And the new studio and the new Patreon. Let me check that. We hit the Patreon number, which I was so excited to just try to hit.
I know.
Oh, and we've surpassed it already. We surpassed that.
Oh.
We're at 52 members already. What? So it went from 47 to 52. So thank you guys. Yeah. 5 new members in the last hour. We appreciate that. And believe me, it's gonna be. It already is fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
But the bonus stuff, I mean, the bonus streams we're going to do, I don't want to make anybody feel bad that's not a member, but the bonus streams and the weekly audio podcast, I'm so looking forward to. And I have a list. I made a list of people that I want to interview, people that I just want to talk with, you know. And that could be either on Clownvis to the rescue when it's cohesive to that situation, or if it's a audio situation. But I started writing down people that I would want to just chat with, from the biggest celebrities I know to the most interesting plumbers I know, and it's endless. I mean, I feel like I could have an interesting conversation with most people that my brain could even think of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so all this new content will not just be, hey, I'm Clownvis and I'm Clownvis again, baby. It's gonna be. It's going to be something to digest, to think about, to open up your mind, to scratch your itches. And it's going to be something that I've always wanted to do, but I've just, there's so much, and I've mentioned this before on the show, but there's so much we want to do. But how much can you just commit day after day after day after day? You can't just hemorrhage money into what you want to do, and I've been blessed to stay afloat all these years. But I want to do more, and to do more, it just takes a little. You got to have more overhead in your situation, and that's what we're going to have. And it's such a beautiful thing to be supported by such beautiful people who not only support me, but you guys end up getting involved with one another, And it's the weirdest thing. I don't think that happens in every situation, I don't know if Guns N' Roses fans are out there becoming. Well, maybe they are. I guess like birds of a feather flock together and stuff. But we certainly find a unique species here on Clownvis to the rescue. And I've seen love blossom, and I've seen friendships blossom, and I've seen people lift each other up. I've seen people help each other up. I've seen people help each other in times of need. I've seen people celebrate others in times of celebration. And more so than, the whole Clownvis Mafia Facebook page that I have nothing to do with is a daily, it's like a daily thing with people with their own things, their own memes and their own algorithms that have nothing to really do with me besides it's all sparked under the Clownvis umbrella, but it goes beyond me. And I'm forever grateful for that.
I know it's really a special thing what's going on here. Like,
what's up, Minerva? Sorry.
Oh, Minerva. No, like Minerva. I love Minerva. I feel connected to like everybody. Honestly.
I met Minerva.
I
met Minerva once. I did a show in where the hell was that, Minerva? Was that Utah?
Ohio.
Maybe. No, Idaho.
Idaho.
The weird place called Idaho. The place was called Neurolux. I played a small club. And there was 5 people there, and Minerva was one of them. And I'm so grateful that we've stayed in touch ever since. I'm not super famous. Sometimes I play shows and it's only 5 people, but then I end up friends with those 5 people for the rest of my life.
Right, exactly, and that's where it's at. Because Guns N' Roses, they're great, and they have
nothing against. We can't take anything away from Slash and Axl and their friendships that they've built.
Of course, but they don't have this. They don't hang out in a chat room with their friends every week.
Axl's like, I wish I had what Clownvis has.
That's right.
Hey, Vegas Cat Rescue says, great show tonight so far. Happy New Year. Thank you, Vegas Cat Rescue. Appreciate the super chat. And thank you for saying so far, because we're not out of the woods yet. We are literally in the mountains right now.
Yes, we are. We're making our way out west.
This honestly, I thought this was going to take a long time, little Erin. This show's not long enough. I could do this.
I know.
I could do this longer. We made up about 20 games, and we've played 2 of them. Let's play another game. What do you want to play?
You want to do another game?
Yeah.
Do you want to try the, let's see, what do we got? I have the Never Have I Ever. We could do that.
Yeah, how do you play that?
So I could ask a question, and it's between me and you. And if we, like, say I did something, I would put my finger down. And if you didn't, you would leave it up, and you would win. If both of us, if neither of us have done the thing, then we don't put a hand down, don't put a finger down, and the chat wins that round.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this stuff pulled up really quick.
John W. Davis in the chat saying, I may be drunk, but I still say, hit that thumb button, baby. John W. Davis, the strongest supporter of thumbs in the Clownvis to the Rescue community. Everybody. Now, sometimes when listen, can I give you a little bit of my insecurity? When I take a picture, my thumb goes like this. My thumb looks like, sometimes I'm so excited that my thumb is like, I don't know. Some people I see, some thumbs are just straight up, but my thumb is always kind of like that. Is that all right? Sometimes I see a picture with me with a thumbs up, and I'm like, oh, I got a weird, my thumb is pointing to the left.
Weird posture.
Oh, yeah, you got it too, though. Oh, maybe just straight on. No, but straight on, it looks even worse.
Yeah, see, that's just how I just think that's.
Oh, I got to adjust my. Well, look, that's good. Interesting. That's an interesting looking concept. All right. Anyway, thank you, John.
Okay.
Hey, Sage I got to say, Sage is in the comments too. Thank you, Sage. Another great moment of the year was Sage. Sage is my friend from the Gathering of the Juggalos, who shared the glass member holding the ashes of Duke, her late great husband, and my 10-second video with her was seen by millions upon millions of people, 11 million people on my video alone, and then it was shared by countless others with millions of views, and just a testament to, you know, like I said, and we had her on the show, and a testament to true love and true loyalty. And I think that's what most people saw in that video. You know, the regular John Q. public might have saw an overly sensationalized weirdness, but that was not my intent, and it clearly wasn't the intent of Sage. And a blessing to be friends with her.
Sage is amazing.
Sage
is the best, honestly. And in the Patreon, hanging out.
Yes,
so.
Sage is a powerful member of the Patreon, always dropping comments and letting us know. It's a great way to connect, and like I said, a great way for me to see what you're saying and thinking, and a great way for me to connect with you directly, the Patreon page.
Yeah,
so
Sage is really inspirational. It is a true love story. You know?
if you didn't watch, or if you for any reason missed the episode with Sage, go back and watch that. It's in the playlist of Clownvis to the Rescue. You can go back and watch any episode, and it's a highly inspirational episode.
It really is. It totally is. And Queen Flea's right. All men would love a sage. That's true.
Every lover just wants a sage. Everybody just wants someone that's gonna commit to you and just be, you know. She says it all in the episode. I mean, she explains it all in the episode. So go back and watch it. It's so nice. So thank you, Sage. Yeah. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah. Thank you, Sage. Aw, I wish I could give all of you guys a hug, like all the time. I know that sounds weird, but
try it. What is that movie? What is that movie? I'm thinking like not Lawnmower Man, but maybe it's Lawnmower Man. One of them like them like 80s
Yeah.
kind of cyber. You can reach through the screen and give them
She's going through the
hugs.
screen. I forgot about that.
Try it.
Lawnmower man.
Try to
I'm gonna
reach
write
through
that
the
down.
try to reach through the screen and give
Will it work? Will it work?
it almost does.
It almost does. It's like so close.
It almost has a 3D effect.
Working on it, huh? They're probably working on it.
Do
Do a little Polly Shore weasel action. They need to come up with some kind of where we could like reach, hey, you want a drink of this? And then just pass it through, you know.
Video drone. Yeah, we're that close. If any show is gonna get there first, it's us.
That's right. We're ahead of the curve already. I'm sorry. I'm throwing it out there.
We will find a way to pass drinks through your screens.
That's right.
What are we,
Clownvis poked Seaver's eye through the screen.
Don't poke
See,
my.
That's the danger.
Yeah, you can't hurt. Don't hurt me through the screen.
Yeah, it's not Three Stooges through the screen, you know.
I can't believe that we are 40 minutes away from West Coast New Year's Eve.
What the hell? This night went by so fast.
I know. I thought it was going to be like so long that we were scrambling for stuff to do, but now I feel like we're scrambling to get our thoughts in.
I know. I know. It's super weird. Hey, but that just proves, I think, if we rested up, we could do a full 24-hour marathon. I really believe that. I think we could, especially if we got those liquid death diapers. Maybe that's too far. We could take a break, but
You can just pee in a
think we
cup.
could.
I mean, you don't have to. You could just pee into a device or something.
That's true. That's
I
true.
could.
You don't have to sit in it, marinate.
Another bite of Spankopita for the road.
Oh yeah,
This
there
thing
we
is-
go.
So flaky. I'm sitting in a sea of flakes.
It's like eating a croissant. You get like a croissant at the breakfast drive-through coffee place on
Yeah.
your way to work or something.
Are flakes
The
good for?
doctor
Are
or
they good for
something.
you? I don't even know what the hell a flake is.
I don't know. Show up wherever there's just like flakes all over you. Hey guys. Doughboy of Doom.
When
Troy,
we get
I see you in there.
when we get to the I'll say it once again. Got flakes in my throat. The next 2 weeks, we will not be live on Clownvis to the Rescue. That's scary to me because we weren't live last week, and as you can see, gremlins got into my stuff. But that we are going to a whole new studio. We can only assume that everything will be fresh and even better than ever.
Yes.
And what the hell was I going to say about that? What was I going to say about that? Spankopita. Oh, once we're in the new place, that's when I think maybe not 24 hours, but maybe we do a 12-hour marathon
Ah. Yep.
or start with 8
Yeah,
hours.
24 is probably a lot.
Or start with 8 hours or something. I mean, just we can do more. We can clearly do more
Yeah.
than this measly 3.5 hours or whatever we're doing here.
Right. Well, because if you think about it, also, I mean, it's a big chunk of time, but our TikTok, when we would go live on TikTok, we would do about this time. So I think we could definitely pump it up.
Yeah,
to
3 hours is
8
enough.
hours.
3 hours is nothing. So 3.5
Yeah.
hours is nothing. So 4 hours is nothing. So
Uh-huh.
double 4 hours might be something, and we can
Yeah.
handle something.
Totally. We could do a little dance off.
I mean, not to mention, we had Rafe call in, but I could have. I mean, we could line up more calls, and that would just. I mean, if you're allowed to do calls and fill up time, that's just we got.
Yeah.
Willow
Check
says
it.
Willow says I miss TikTok. couple people have said they miss TikTok. I will address that we did a lot in November. I kind of fell off through the year for different reasons, you know. I mean, because it is TikTok is a lot of fun for me. A lot of fun for me. But it's also an absolute party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I spend hours on there, like you said.
Yeah.
And
it's hard to leave.
It's hard to leave. I wake up the next morning feeling wrecked. You know?
I know.
Like, whoa, geez, what did I do? I lose myself. And then I worry about well, you know, and this is nothing that even needs to be shared, but like, it's not really what I do. And like I say when I'm on TikTok, it's like watching Rocky work out in the gym or something, you know? Like, it's more just like a workout. But then I worry about, like, you know, my biggest thing on my biggest thing on TikTok, 500,000 views on me singing a Space Hog song. Like, just straight up, no gimmick, nothing funny about it. Right. And then so 500,000 people in the world are like, oh, Clownvis, the guy that sings the Space Hog song. Like, it's not what it's not what I do. So I almost worry that if I'm singing come sail away, that's going to go viral. And that's like not what I want to go viral. You know, like I'm going to be singing Harry Belafonte, and that doesn't support my brand. It doesn't support what I'm trying to get across, you know? So the lives are so fun. But the end game doesn't exactly align with the platform. And that's not to say I don't love it, and I have so much fun. And the problem is I think I have too much fun. I give too much to it because and that, at least that's what I think. That's why I silently, my head tells me not to do it every night, you know, because you do got to be vulnerable. You do got to put yourself out there, and you got to kind of pretend no one's watching and do it like no one's watching. But then sometimes 500,000 people are watching and you're just doing Space Hog and it doesn't really add up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally understand that. Not that I've had anything go viral, but I mean, that's always the way, you know? It's like you have this great work of art and then you make some, you know, batch of cupcakes or something, and then that gets like the views, and you're like, what? I just was messing around.
Yeah.
This is I totally get it.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you wish for, because you get it in the weirdest situations, you know.
I know.
But you know, it's not to say that a lot of people have come into the fold via TikTok, and I do, like I'm saying, I love it almost too much, you know. Like I love it. It's so fun for me to have, you know, I wear in-ear monitors and to have the music in my ears and to have this sweet microphone and, you know, get the flashing lights and you know, and I can really escape there and have a lot of fun. And so I'm not giving up on TikTok at all. And I don't think it'll go away. I think it's threatened to be going away again, but just like it was before. So
I know they always threaten it, but I don't think they're really going to do anything. Are they? And if they do, there's always the Patreon we can meet up on, you know? And
that's another thing we should say about the Patreon is that I don't know for sure, but behind the paywall, we can do live streams, and I think, not that I can just go copyright crazy, but one of the reasons that TikTok is fun is because I can do, you know, I use songs that are just karaoke tracks that technically would get me copyright warnings on YouTube or copyright warnings on Instagram or Facebook. My own song, I posted me singing Redbox on the local news on Facebook today. It got taken down in some regions because they don't think I own it. I'm like, well, how the hell? Like, I don't even understand. Like, what could I click on to tell you that that's my song? Like, what? I mean, it's registered with ASCAP. It's registered. I'm registered as a Facebook thing. I'm registered. It's on YouTube. It shows up as my thing. On Spotify, it's my thing. On iTunes, it's my thing. Like, what do I have to do to physically get a fucking elf into meta to fucking craggle and craggle to show you that I'm Clownvis. Fuck you.
No,
Fuck that.
it's
And
so
fuck Facebook.
weird.
Sorry for saying all that, but like, come on.
No,
And you
but
send me a
it's
message on
stupid.
Facebook, it's not going to get to me. They got whatever the hell meta is so
Facebook is hard.
And I try in the early days I tried so hard. I started Clownvis to the Rescue on Facebook and it worked so well, and they change it weekly. So there's a whole new what do you call that? Interface that you have to see and you have to understand and go to. And I'm not dumb. I'm pretty savvy with some things. If I have to crack codes, I can be a master code cracker. But
right.
but there's only so far I'll go. So F that.
Oh yeah. I know.
Sorry for saying F.
Yeah. No, it's true. Facebook is the worst. They've done that to me with my own music too, like my own song. They silenced me. And TikTok has done that before with some of the TikTok like karaoke stuff. They've silenced me doing like a heart song.
Yeah, I get that.
It's super weird.
I get that every once in a while. Like something like Sweet Caroline gets dinged. Maybe it's like bigger songs, or maybe if I'm singing it too well or something. I don't know.
Right? They think that you're really Neil.
Yeah, they're like Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing over here?
We are 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
From West Coast Midnight.
Trekking on out to the west.
Star
Convoying
trekking
it out here.
This is an apple pie, they said.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
But it's a cookie.
Wow, look at that. Is there goo in the middle?
There's got to be. I'm going to crack it in half and we'll look.
Yeah. Crack that baby open. What? Whoa. Where'd you get that thing from?
Trader Joe's.
Oh, good old Trader Joe's. They always have the best snacks.
Dry as hell, boy.
Oh no! Need some coffee to dip it in or something.
Yeah.
Some milk.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Champagne. Dip it in there.
The flavor's there. It's just dry.
Dry. Maybe you could put it in the microwave for a second, you know?
Yeah.
Just zap it.
I think I did, but that was like 3 hours ago.
Oh.
So it's probably been microwaved twice.
Troy said like a slider-sized moon pie looking thing.
Like a slider-sized moon pie.
Moon pie. Do you like moon pie?
Is that like marshmallow inside?
Mm-hmm.
Like chocolate and marshmallow?
Chocolate marshmallows, and they have the banana ones.
Yeah, moon pie.
They're all right. They're all right. They're, you know, I tried to put one in the microwave one time and it turned into a disaster, but they're all right. They're kind of dry, aren't they? I haven't had one in a long time, but I'd still eat one. I'd still eat it.
I would too.
Yep. Just give it to me. I'll eat it.
I
Any
would
kind
too.
of sweets. I
We
don't
got
care.
time to play another game here. Let's did we ever get to Would I Never?
No. You want to do a couple?
Yeah.
Okay. If the chat, so if you do one, you put your finger down. If you don't do one, you don't put your finger down.
I'm not gonna. Is this incriminating?
No, I don't think so. Not too. It could be allegedly if you wanted to.
No,
Oh, you know what, too?
DWIs.
After this, could we read the New Year's Eve stories too? Because there's a couple.
Oh
that-
yeah, we got some New Year's Eve stories, and I got one I want to share too. So yes.
Okay. Okay.
Wild New
All
Year's
right.
Eve stars. Oh, and one more thing before we do this, I meant to do this every time there's a midnight, but I forgot.
Oh, what?
I got this. It's a tiny Flappy Man thing. I totally forgot. I was gonna launch this at midnight every time. But hey, listen, man. It's live. This is live internet.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's all part of the fun. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever drank straight from a carton, like a milk carton?
I put my finger down if I have.
Yeah, you put your finger down if you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've never?
So you would. I've never. No, I think that's kind of.
Even if you live by yourself or something, or just like it's your milk?
Yeah, no, because I feel like your spit goes back down in there.
A lot of people say that, but what's the science? I'd go like this. I let it fall into my mouth.
Maybe you do it different. I don't know. Maybe it's clean that
I'm
way.
not, I'm not,
just am
I'm not
paranoid.
giving it the baby suckle of. All right, go ahead. I'm not shaming you.
Okay.
You're better. You're a better man than I.
Have you ever ran a red light?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever sang in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay. So then eaten more than 5 donuts in one sitting.
How many did I eat on my donut special?
6.
Thought so.
Been ice skating. Okay. Drank from a hose.
So this is my other hand now. Drink from a hose? Oh yeah.
Wait, I should do this hand.
I'm a hose
Yeah,
drinker.
drink from a hose. Okay.
I still, every once in a while now, as I'm a grown up, I drink from a hose, and it almost makes me dizzy for a second because it's like such a familiar childish feeling. I'm like, whoa, it's a real time machine to drink from a hose.
It's all hot. It's all metallic.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever opened a bottle with something other than a bottle opener, like a lighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I popped it on
I
pop it on a counter. I've also busted up like hotel counters that way and restaurant tables and stuff that way, bar tables that way. Like you chip a corner off the table. I never done it with my teeth.
No, that's risky biz right there.
Yeah.
Popping the top. Have you ever been summoned to jury duty?
I was summoned, but I didn't go.
Okay, have you ever cried during a movie?
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah.
Every fucking movie.
I know, it's hard not to. Have you ever
I cried during I watched the other day, I wanted to recommend Transformers 1, the new Transformer cartoon. Made me cry.
Oh no. Hey, that's okay. Crying's okay.
It's awesome. It was a good cry.
See, that's healthy to cry. Have you ever had a laugh attack at a moment that was just inappropriate?
Yeah, I know I have. I'm just trying to think of when.
How many fingers do you have?
I got one finger left, and I might have to put it in a pack of nerd gummies and eat it. This is my if I make that deal with the devil, I don't have any fingers left.
Okay, here's the last one. Because if you get this, you're gonna win. So, okay.
Oh, wait, I win if I lose my fingers?
Yeah, you win if you put them all down. Because
Oh.
you're like the ultimate badass, right? You've done them all. You've done all this, right? Yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. That's how this game rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever?
What's up, Holly? My friend Holly's in the chats. What's up, Holly? Yes, I've wanted to hug Corey Feldman.
Have you ever wondered how the hell Smokey Robinson thought he could gaslight us about the song Gasms?
Yeah.
That's right.
I got no fingers left. I put them all in my volleyball and ate them.
That's right, baby. Willow, it's all about the gasms. The gaslighting about gasms.
Man, alive. Virtual fist bumps. Put your fist out there. Virtual fist bumps, everybody.
Go, Troy. Yeah. Happy 2025.
2025.
I'm still in the past over here, you guys. I think
Little Erin on the West Coast, you are waiting. You are not 30, how do you say this? 22 minutes away.
Look at that. 22. Almost there. We're almost there. Who's on the West Coast? Who's out here with me? Waiting in the past, in the Stone Age out
Who's
here.
on the West Coast? Where's my West Coasts? Where's my West Coast ghosts? Callies, airporties, washies. What else? Is that it? What other states are out there? Washington.
Nevada's in there.
Nevada's in there a little bit.
Arizona.
Hey, whoop whoop! Dylan's in Oregon. Queen Flea and the Inland Empire. Probably the coolest name, huh? Fucking
Right?
Empire.
I know.
Empire. It's like it sounds like
empire.
Reminds me of ants, like an ants of an empire.
Right.
I
Do
know
you want me to read some stories here? Some
Oh yeah,
wild
let's do
New
the
Year's Eve
let's do the
stories?
wildest New Year's Eve because I have one that I thought of that is my
Okay.
well, it's technically I think would count. So, but let's hear what we asked people to send in their wildest New Year's Eve stories. Obviously, a lot of people don't want to share their wildest, or a lot of people haven't lived a wild life. So we didn't get an absolute influx, but we got some, right, little Erin?
That's right. We got a couple in, and they're good. They're really
Yes.
they're good.
Let's hear 'em.
Yes. Okay. The first one is from Sugar Pop, and they said, "Hello, Sugar Pop here, checking in from Cudahy, Wisconsin."
Sugar Pop up in Cudahy. Hey, do you say Cudahy or Cudahy?
Cudahy. They said they spelled it out for me how to say it. Cudahy.
All right, because see, I went up there. I
Yeah.
did a show up there, and I said Cudahy, and everybody was kind of laughing, but I thought maybe they thought I was funny.
Oh.
Cudahy.
Yeah. I
What-
don't know.
So it's
Cudahy.
Cudahy, like hello.
Right? Yeah, like, hey. hi.
All right, that's
Yeah.
good. Go ahead.
Okay. They said it's not a wild story, but more of a lighthearted, funny story.
I like it.
Over a decade ago, I had a New Year's Eve party at my place with my friend and my then girlfriend, and Jägermeister was our drink of the night.
Whoops.
Long story short, till this very day, neither of them will drink or touch Jägermeister. Again, meanwhile, back at the ranch, me and Suge will drink those 10 packs of Jägermeister like it's going out of fashion. Happy New Year's to all you cast and crew. And most importantly, viewers like, yeah, you. You know who you are, my fellow dopamine weasels with the measles.
Yeah,
And then
baby.
they went on to say, P.S. This part doesn't need to be read on air if you don't find it fitting. Yet just between me and you, I have really warmed up to you co-hosting the show, and I truly love it. You guys have found your groove, and it's easy to tell. It goes deep and smooth. The energy and positivity that you bring to the show is unmatched, and I just get so much joy from the content that Clownvis to the Rescue is putting out these days. Thank you for being you, even though we've never met. Suge and I consider you a near and dear friend from online interactions. Merry Christmas to you and all your loved ones, Bahiga.
Yeah.
And then they said, PPS, even if it doesn't make air, once again, thank you very much for taking the time to read this and all of the magic you bring to the show and us fans weekly.
Aw,
So
thank
I thought that
you.
was really sweet.
So cool to Suge and Sugar Pop. They've done a lot for the show. I was just looking at the car they gave me. They gave me a cool car.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, appreciate you guys, and I agree, man. I said it on Patreon today that more than ever, I feel the show has hit its stride with having little Erin, with having you on the show, and being able to talk to a real person and just bounce back and forth with ideas and chew on stuff a little more realistically. It means a lot, and I feel the people all see it. I haven't gotten any negative feedback about you. I mean, some people say your outfits are a little weird, maybe, but what can you do?
That's okay. Thank
What
you
can you do? Any more wild New Year's Eve stories?
Yes.
And then I'll
we
share
have
then I'll
one-
share mine, and you guys can tell me if it's weird.
Okay. We have one from Granddad. Granddad said it was Y2K New Year's Eve. My friends and I didn't believe in the whole Y2K thing, but we figured if we might as well go for it. The six of them decided to take a half ounce of special mushrooms and turned into a tea. And they said basically he's being vague.
Yeah.
But his buddy was a provider of all sorts of fun stuff. So he began to bring New Year's Eve folks to this apartment. And this party went on all night long. Somehow, with the way his apartment was laid out, on the couch, the love seat, and the chair faces the door. I don't remember who mentioned it, but everyone coming in and out said it felt like they were auditioning for some sort of fucked up TV show. When they left, we would give them thumbs up or thumbs down. A few would walk and a few would immediately give bursts of laughter and give thumbs down. When it got close to midnight, I had an idea. I had some firecrackers and figured, hey, why not? We placed them outside looking for the perfect spot. The dude's apartment complex was behind a Target store. Perfect, tossed them over the wall and no one would ever be none the wiser. Wrong. We lit 3 packs and tossed them, making a hell of a racket, amusing at first, but we didn't realize the squad cars were sitting there listening to our radios,
Oh,
to their
no.
radios. Red and blue are pretty until you realize it's for you. We ran like hell back to his apartment and locked the door and hoped they wouldn't spot check the complex.
Ooh.
They did. They did. But his neighbor came out and said he saw 2 teenagers on bikes haul ass down the street and they took off looking for those rotten teens.
Smart.
After that, all things mellowed out. And I ended up passing out on this inflatable couch in the guest room. Good times.
Good
and then they
times.
ended it with the thumbs up.
Good time.
Good
Smart.
times.
Blame it on the teens.
That's right. Those pesky, rascally teens.
You can always, when cops approach you, you can always be like, they went that way, and just kind of assume that it was somebody else and
Yeah.
drag a red herring across the situation.
I think I would be kind of screwed though, because I don't blend in. I would have to keep a disguise on me at all times. If I was
Scooby-Doo.
going to do something.
You have to give it the old Scooby-Doo.
Fake mustache.
Oh, you want to hear my this is what I thought of.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
And it's weird because it happened twice. And that's why this is my wildest New Year's Eve story. And I've tried to learn from it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I threw up into a fake plant twice on New Year's Eve, on 2 different New Year's Eves.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and so once was I would never be able to recall the year, but it was one of the years where I was going. I would go out, and I went to I was bouncing around at different parties. And I got to a place. I got to an apartment party. The room was spinning, and I had to throw up. Excuse me, I had to throw up, and there was a fake plant in the corner of the room, and I kind of was like held onto it, and was like treating it like a real plant. Like in my head, I was like, if I puke into the roots, it won't be bad,
Yeah. It'll just.
But it was clearly in my
Yeah.
hand. I'm like, fuck, it's fake. And so that happened. And then I don't know how many years later, but it wasn't more than 5. It was less than 5, probably 2 or 3 years later. Same thing, except this time I was leaving a club, and I'd gotten back to this apartment complex. So I was outside still, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna puke." And I went to these plants, and I kind of grabbed a hold of this trunk of this plant, and the same thought was like, if I kind of pull it and puke into the roots, it'll be good for the plant to get some nourishment. And the fucking thing was fake again. And I said to myself, I've got to stop puking in fake plants. This is clearly not a way to live. So that's not the craziest story. This doesn't involve cops and mushrooms or anything, but
Yeah,
it's
but hey,
it's crazy.
It's,
It's crazy because I was like, why do I keep finding myself in, nose deep in fake plants? Like, that's weird.
right. Where are all these? Why are there so many?
I
fake
don't know.
plants
Yeah, you couldn't just go. If I
everywhere?
had to go out and find one right now, I couldn't find one. But
Oh, what the hell?
I've gotten
Were you at a
better. I've gotten
casino?
better at it. I hope. Hell, I don't know. We'll find out
Hey,
tonight
you're
after
not
all
puking in a fake plant tonight.
this Spankopita and champagne. We'll find out if I see a fake plant. I might give it the old Clownvis kiss.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, the old
Might
good
unlock
luck.
a portal
A little leprechaun pops out. Hello.
out of the plant.
Oh God, yeah. This show isn't long enough, man. We gotta
I know.
go for the marathon. When we get to the new studio, it's marathon ago. Because listen, we're going into the winter, the deep, dark winter. Not a lot goes on between now and the glory of summer. Even springtime is a fleeting couple of weeks. So, we're going to be locked in to delivering content, to making magic happen.
Yes.
And, once again, I'm not trying to milk you guys like a couple of heifers, but I can tell you honestly, the Patreon is a wonderful way to feel like you're getting milked in a good way. If you ever wanted to imagine being a cow and you're full of milk, we'll squeeze it out.
That's right. Come on over.
And we'll fill you up like a balloon with content and good content.
That's right. It's healthier for you than milk, probably.
You'll be healthier than a cow.
Yeah. Totally way healthier than a cow. And it's just, I mean, I don't know, like we were talking about earlier, the direct chats, just the chat that goes on,
Yeah.
and the interaction. And,
Yeah, it's just more direct, you know, like I honestly, and you guys know this, if you're watching still, you probably know that I've responded to your stuff on Facebook. I try to respond to every comment. I kind of pride myself in being an artist that will respond to every comment when I can. I don't always. Sometimes I set it and forget it. But, you know, it means a lot to me because, you know, and on Instagram, I don't get to do it as much because we get a lot of, you know, flood of things and I don't quite know what to say to everybody. But the personal interaction on the Patreon is really full throttle. Full throttle.
Totally. Yeah.
10 minutes away from midnight on the West Coast, and then we jump into the ocean like an orca.
That's right.
Like a
Make a dolphin sound. I can never make a dolphin sound. Could you? How do you do it? That's a porpoise, I guess. But you know.
That's me skipping across the top of the water with my body with just my tail in the water.
Flipper.
Flipper. I used to watch Flipper.
Oh, Flipper.
I love dolphins, man. I never swam with a dolphin, but I would like to.
I know. Wouldn't that be so cool? They're so smart. So awesome.
Too smart.
Way too smart.
Like, what the hell is this clown thinking about? What the hell
They
is
would
this?
join the chat if they could. You know, there'd be some.
Let's get some
there'd be
dolphins in the Patreon page.
Heck yeah. They'd be in on it. Isn't it? Somebody's a dolphin. Who's a dolphin? John Popper.
John Popper's a dolphin. Let's get John Popper in this chat.
I like that little guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna put this on this is gonna go on the dash of my van. And as soon as I arrive in every town, I'm firing this bad boy up.
Getting the party started.
We are so close. Little Erin, you got your little alarm set.
I do. Let's see. I think we have 2 minutes. Yep. 2 minutes. We're almost there.
6. 6 new Patreon members. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And again, the new audio podcast will start. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get one in the bank before I strike this down. So maybe the next couple days I record a little something to make it technically the first podcast. And then 2 weeks of setup, but that will come with live updates from Clownvis via the Patreon page. You will see behind the scenes action of me setting up. We got lav mics now that we can set up to make videos of I'll have a lav microphone on so you can see me from across the room. Bob Vila style with a hammer. Time Alien style. Souping up the studio.
There you go. I could dress like Al Borland. I could be like.
That would help. That would help a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Maybe I could. What's he wear? A plaid shirt and a beard?
Yeah. And that's it.
Get a fake beard.
And he just says, that's right, Tim. Hey, speaking of funny neighbors, check it out. Look who's here. Nuff Naff Rat is in the house. Nuffy!
Happy New Year!
What's up, Nuff Naff Rat? How you doing?
Hello, Clownvis. Doing all right, mate. Doing really, really fine.
Aw, buddy.
How about you?
I'm good, man. It's great to see you. We haven't seen you much. What have you been up to?
Aw, you know, I've just been doing my thing.
Oh, that's great, Nuffy. Well, listen, right on. You look well fed.
I don't know, really. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
You don't know where you've been, or you're not hungry, right?
Right. Speaking of being well fed, this is a New Year's Eve party, so got any snacks?
I ate all the spankopita, but I have some pizza and some chips.
Right on.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans while we got you? It's alarm time.
Yeah, I'll stick around for the snacks.
Okay. We got an alarm. We got the alarm. Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Not really.
Okay. You want to say Happy New Year again before I let you go?
Yeah, sure. Happy New Year!
Well, thank you.
I love it.
We appreciate you, Nuff Naff Rat. Glad that you could be here. And wow, that's cool. All right, so we are in the throngs of midnight. Let's see if
Nuff looks great too.
He does. He looks healthy as. I almost said fuck. Let's see here. We got to set this alarm.
Nunya Biz said, business sent a super chat and it says, "We love you and Little E's new format. Love the new spot love." I can't even read. I'm getting wasted off of this cider.
Laren's wasted. We appreciate you. Thank you, Nunya.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the new format too, and it goes a long way. Let's try to get this timer set. Where are we at? Hold on. I'm gonna get us. I'm gonna get us to 3 minutes, and I'm gonna pause it, and then you're gonna tell me the same thing at 3 minutes. All right, little Erin?
Okay.
Go ahead of it. Whoops. All right. Okay. Tell me when exactly it turns to 7. Or I'm looking at it now too. But that's wrong. All right. Tell me exactly when it says. Oh wait, it says 7 here.
7. Okay.
All right. Good.
Yep. Okay. Woohoo!
Start.
Okay. Perfect.
Now. We're not perfect. Hold on. All right, now we're perfect.
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes away from the final midnight. I don't want to be done. You kidding me?
What the heck?
We're just getting started here. This is I've done these coast to coasts for a couple of years now, and this is the quickest it's ever gone.
Yeah, this was fast. It doesn't feel much longer than a normal show length, really.
So
we have fun, dang it.
We have fun. The only variables are we have fun. This year I had Spankopita.
Yep.
And this year, little Erin's with me the whole time.
Yeah. And you didn't throw up in a fake plant.
And I didn't throw up in a fake bush.
Nope. That's right. Yeah, Happy New Year. I'm so glad that this happened tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what a fun time. What else would we be doing? I wouldn't be doing anything.
Puking in a fake bush?
Mm-hmm. I'd probably be sleeping.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that we can ring in the midnight with the West Coasters. We did, Little Erin, with 1 minute and 34 seconds to go. We had a plethora of other games to play that we didn't get to, and those will all be materialized and manifested in the Patreon game nights, which I'm very excited about because that was just the tip of the iceberg of fun ways we can bounce back and forth and also get the viewers in the chat involved. So
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Join the
that's gonna be fun.
join the Patreon page. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but under a minute to go. Join the Patreon.
Yeah, just come hang out. That's all.
Wait,
That's all I want.
Newman says I'm 30 seconds ahead.
What?
Okay, hold on. We're going to believe him, and we're going to dip it back.
What the heck?
59. All right, this is what we're going with. I think I
right.
evened it out. 41 seconds to go. West Coast. West Coast, you've waited the longest to become futuristic little rebels.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is our time to shine, boys.
Little Erin's out on the West Coast, keeping you guys holding it down.
Yes.
You got 17 seconds to go.
Woohoo.
Here we
Thank
go.
you guys for hanging out.
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We got another bottle here. Happy New Year!
Hop in that top.
Absolutely soaking wet. Last night at Laramie Studio. So exciting.
Oh my God. Last night in the studio.
This is the last night. All these years, we can think about all the amazing times we've had here.
I know.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm just glad I'm not puking in a plant right now. 2025. After all this time, look at my reflection in that bubbly.
Look at that.
It's kinda
That's
neat.
art right there. That should be some fun fan art right there. Somebody should paint that.
Yeah, screenshot it.
it.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you, Squeeb.
Time for the best year ever, you guys. You know,
This is it.
this is it. This is the beginning of the best year of our lives.
It's the
Starting
beginning of the end of the beginning of the best year of the last best ever year, beginning and ever year.
now. That's right. That's right. Could say that again.
I can't. I couldn't if I tried. Couldn't if I tried. To everybody that stuck with us through this marathon. All I can say is that honestly, it wasn't long enough.
I know.
It wasn't.
It really went by so fast.
It went by too fast.
Dial it back.
Oh. Let's do it all again. Start from the beginning. Hey, I'm Clownvis. Welcome to Clownvis to the Rescue. We are going to count down all 4 midnights here on the East Coast, West Coast, and the 2 coasts in the middle that aren't coasts at all. Now, I'm probably too drunk to try to start it all over again.
Okay. Well, there's always the next time. The next marathon.
Whoop,
The 8
whoop. What
hours.
up, Deadeye?
Deadeye.
I see you guys in the chats. Pink Love. Jen Huff. Nunya. Willow. We appreciate you guys.
Tim.
Tiny
Tim's
Tim.
still hanging.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim has a new album.
Oh, hell yeah.
Killing it. I know. Tiny Tim works his ass off.
Where do we listen to the Tiny Tim album at?
I think it's on YouTube, I believe. Isn't
Nice.
it, Tim? Yeah.
Nice. Drop a link in the chat, Tiny Tim. We'll give it a listen, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It's always
Steven.
working.
Crystal Skelly, thank you so much for all you do, Crystal. I can't wait to share more of your fun fan art in 2025.
Yeah, Crystal.
Brandon,
the
thank you for
best.
hanging out. I'll get Insane Lou in the rotation for you, buddy. Jason Matson, what's up, Jason? Happy you're here, buddy. Queen Flea, Nate Sipe, Shannon. 3 years running, best way to ring in the new year. I appreciate you.
Oh, it's
This-
true.
It is,
It's
man.
always so fun.
For years and years, I started to despise New Year's because it wasn't fun for me because I was part of live shows, and so I would have to get somewhere at 3 p.m. and sit backstage and keep my mind straight and keep everything, worry about the show, and then go all the way till midnight, and then have to leave sober at 1 a.m., drive home worrying about drunks, and that wasn't fun. It ruined the holiday, But ever since we started doing these live streams, I'm like, oh, this is where it's at, This is where it's at.
Yeah.
And we did this about I don't think anybody here saw it, but about 10 years ago, me and Sean Barrett, for 2 years in a row, we did on Twitch. Same concept. We did this same concept, and we would same thing. We would basically play games in between the New Year's and then count them down and pop the champagnes. And it was fun, but absolutely nobody was watching. So thank you guys so much for holding strong. Still, numbers in the triple digits after 4 hours or 3.5 hours. So thank you guys, man. We appreciate you.
Love you guys.
Thank
The
you, Pink
best.
Love, and the everybody in the chats is loved too, man. We appreciate you guys. Little Erin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Clownvis. This has been so fun. I wish it could go on all night.
I know.
Well, I guess it has, but
It has.
Longer.
I know it's hard to wrap it up.
Cigar. I know.
It's hard to wrap it up, but we can tell you with a tear in my eye that it will be a very exciting next couple weeks to unplug what we have plugged in here and think about moving it into a new studio. It's scary. It's uncomfortable. When I was driving down the highway to the new studio today, I've been there every day since I had the keys. I was driving down the highway today, and I saw a trailer, and it had what looked like a stencil of Marty Robbins from the Gunfighter Ballads album, but I don't know if that was him, but it was just some kind of clip art cowboy gunfighter stenciled on the side of this trailer with the words, "You can't turn back now. You've come too far." And I thought, well, that seems like a sign for me, because there is no turning back, and we are leaving this studio, and we are moving on to bigger and better things, and the future is unknown, and it's, moving into a new place at all it can be scary and uncomfortable, but I'm so excited about the possibilities, and I'm so tickled, and whatever that feeling is of excitement that I haven't had in so long, knowing that I'm throwing myself into a new situation, throwing myself out of my comfort zone. I found this place, Laramie Studio, that we built up from literally a cell phone taped onto a book, onto a broken tripod. And I've learned how to do all this stuff. I've learned how to connect with you all for all these years now. And I feel like now I have the knowledge and the power to really take things to the next level. And to all you that believe in me, whether you're following the new Patreon page or not, we are still going to deliver to as many as we can. We're going to deliver to what we consider the masses in a way that we feel the world needs, in a way that is therapeutic to us, a way that's therapeutic to me, in a way that I hope that is therapeutic to you. And everything I do in the new year, I'm doing for the greater good, and I'm doing because I'm committed, and I'm doing because, just like that cowboy on that trailer said, you've come this far and it's too late to turn back. It's too late to make any other decisions, So thank you guys so much for joining me on this amazing journey. Little Erin, thank you for being a part of the show officially and being such a force and a fun part of what we do here.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. You know that. Everybody knows that, This is it. And I'm with you. We're going all in this next year. This is it. There is no turning back. There's no reason to turn back, because it's just going to be the best things coming our way. I feel it.
It truly is one of these situations. It's a phenomenon that it just gets better and more fun. And believe me, you guys, when I don't like something, I stop. When I don't want to do something, I run a fucking mile away from it. So if I wasn't having the time of my life doing all this, I wouldn't be doing it. I don't do it for any other reason besides the fact that I absolutely love it, that I absolutely am compelled to do it, and the fact that I feel it resonates with the people that I want it to resonate with. So thank you guys all so much. And let's just look ahead to the new year. Like I said, Clownvis to the Rescue is off the first 2 weeks of January. We're getting stuff set up. Follow the Patreon page if you want to see updates as they come. If not, just meet us at the regular spot in 2 weeks. And we will we'll do it there, man. We'll show you one more time. This is the Patreon page. If you want to see updates, if you want to get a sneak peek of what's going on, stay abreast of the situation, this is for you. Join up. We'll make it worth your while. And if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Clownvis to the rescue. Here for your benefit. Little Erin, thank you. Happy New Year to everybody. Coast to coast and around the whole friggin' world. I'm going to go eat some more Spankopita. Good night.
Good night.
Measles.